Yo, what's up, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out podcast, another Sold Out live on this midweek on Wednesday, man. Y'all smash that like button and sub up to the channel if you haven't done so already, man. My name is Jeremy Jones, and I make content about sneakers, man. So if you're into sneaker content, you are in the right place, man. We just got the Discord started up, man. Sold Out Discord. Appreciate all the people that's been showing love. We just got this mug up and running on Monday. Still a work in process, and we're still learning this, but I'm going to go ahead and let my homie go ahead and introduce himself.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, first and foremost, rest in peace to Takeoff, man.
Most definitely, most
Unfortunate
definitely.
event that happened this past Monday. Um, Sad things for an innocent guy. So let's give him, his friends and family the due respect. He was a good guy. We personally may not have known him, but we could see through his music, through his demeanor, that he's a real good guy. So just want to get that out the way. And now you guys know me. Hey, I'm Dev Dunks, man. I'm ready to get into this. I just don't even. StockX doesn't even come to mind anymore for me, honestly.
Speechless, huh? Everybody forgetting about StockX, man. At one point, they was on top of the game, but y'all see the topic, man.
Yeah.
StockX lays off workers for the second time in 4 months, man. Y'all smash that like button. Let me hit through the chat real quick, see who's all up in the building, man. Right. Sorry I couldn't respond to y'all, man. YouTube has really been tripping on the kid account. They don't want me to type in there. Like, they letting me upload videos. I don't know if I'm in YouTube jail or what, but I'm uploading content, and how I ain't gonna complain, man. We just gonna get the party started, man. But Dunks already know. I know what y'all saying. You can put it in here. I've been using too many multi-devices, man. So a kid been all over the place. But we got Kwame in the building. Kwame says, yo, what's good? Dunks got the strong arm. We got Adrian Bailey in there, says everybody getting laid off from everywhere, my guy. It's 2023, will be interesting. True. We kind of been having that for quite some years, but when we first hit this, whatever you want to call it, in 2020, StockX was up. StockX kind of been up low key for a long time, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it's to the point now where all the stuff that enough people that complain to get the what. Well, we'll go down the rabbit hole. I got the Complex article up, and I got the Nice Kicks article up. I first saw it up on Nice Kicks, and then right when I seemed like I was finished making the thumbnail for the live, Kwame pretty much had it up in the Discord. So salute to Kwame for being on top of it. We got the topic in there, sneaker news, man. So of course, y'all keep that mug active. Even when y'all don't see me and Dunks on, y'all know we're gonna get on there and hop on it. But let's see who else. Manny with the kick says, what's goody, chat? Smash that like button and join the Discord if you not on it already. Hand, most definitely, man. We got the link pinned to the top. It's also in the chat. I feel like we just slowly getting the word out there, but as I drop more content, it's gonna be in the description pretty much every video until I get tired. And obviously I'm posting 5 days a week, so it takes a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Manny with the kick says Scamex lays off workers for the second time in 4 months. Dunk says StopX. Dead ass Dunks from Manny. We got Deacon that reality says peace family, says Jeremy, and Dunks with the firecracker emojis, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the article here in just a second. But again, man, y'all salutes to the Discord. But honestly, let's just keep it 100. Are you personally surprised right now? You know what I'm saying? Are you surprised?
Like I say, man, honestly, StockX doesn't even come to mind anymore whenever I think of shoes. So that kind of shows you the relevance that they really have right now. Even if it's down to the common man who's not even logging on and being active with them anymore. I mean, they may have the stock, hence the name, but without the customer there, you just hoarding.
What you think possibly triggered this where they got to do this? Why do you think? I mean, obviously, if they got to lay off workers, sales are down.
Yeah, well, you gotta think. You got options like sneakers. You got options like goat. You got options like what's the other one that you guys go to?
eBay.
eBay. But it's the other one. I can't remember the name right now. But
I thought it was only Gold and eBay, and then we got Flight Club is kind of
Flight Club.
That's technically are part of GOAT though. That Insta ship that's
Okay,
definitely coming
okay.
from Flight Club
Yeah.
allegedly, but they're merged
Stadium
apart.
good. You got stadium goods. You got, like I said, you got all these. Excuse me. You got all these other outlets now. And with StockX being almost like the father of it all, like I say, dads get old.
Well,
Dads get phased out. It's time for the new kids on the block.
well, Flight Club. I mean, Flight Club is technically the old guy on the block if we're gonna keep it 100.
Yeah, yeah,
But
but it's merged
but
with Goat, so
exactly, I
it
was
kind
just
of gave
about
it
to
like a
say that.
almost like a new identity or like a
Exactly.
resurgence. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's why they did the merger because if you think about it, there's not too many flight clubs. I think there's a flight club in
Hmm.
LA and a flight club in New York, and there may be one in Florida, but don't quote me. But that's
But
it.
but you see where the main stores stayed at in these major cities, New York, LA, because they know business is going to be their guarantee.
Facts. That is a fact.
You know,
So yeah, and
maybe I wouldn't be surprised if maybe even Texas still has one. You
I
can't forget
didn't.
about Texas. Texas is the biggest state. Texas has very good business with
The
anything they
problem,
do.
the problem with Texas though, everything's so spread out. Kind of like how where we grew up from, where it's
Yeah,
like to hit the town, that's an easy 20
yeah.
minute
So
drive.
what you almost thinking like almost like you gotta damn near be in Houston or Dallas or something like that to get it right.
Yeah,
Because
most
if you're in
definitely.
those outskirts, then you probably driving for at least 30 minutes, maybe.
Most definitely, most definitely. So yeah, it
And
it's one of those type of towns
we
where
we and we all know what happens in 30 seconds with shoes. So
yeah, most
imagine
definitely,
trying to drive 30 minutes for a pair of shoes.
most definitely. And then just before I get too deep, I also wanted to make sure I say rest in peace to Takeoff as well. You know, we that's why I'm glad we went on and created a music section. Salutes to Manny with the kicks. He kind of threw that idea out
Yeah,
there. It started out
yeah.
as song as the
Well,
week.
Manny's the one who put the whole thing out there in the first place.
Yeah, most definitely. So salutes to Manny with breaking the news. I didn't honestly, Manny. I personally did not want to believe it, homie. But
Yeah, I didn't believe it when he showed it, and I was like, "No way, man! Stop
yeah,
playing, man!"
I know that's what I'm
But
saying, and I'm like, what? We was just. It's just we was just literally. I don't say cracking jokes, but we was just now talking about Uncomputer album. Like
yeah,
low.
we were. And then they literally didn't they just do a drink champs like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, if that, and the only reason their drink traps got outshadowed is because of Ye's BS. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
Honestly, that was probably would have been their second biggest, most viewed.
most definitely, most definitely. So
Well, at this point, it's probably gonna become their number one.
yeah, most definitely, man. And I said, dang, man, I really hate that. And I just like, dang, when it hit me, I was like, man, we was just talking about these guys,
Mhm.
man.
Do you
And
do you think he's gonna get a posthumous?
what do you mean?
Like the album after death,
Uh,
because
I
he wasn't like I don't think he probably really had too much solo music.
I don't either, but I mean, I feel like this honestly. And I saw that Offset put he changed his picture, his profile pic to Takeoff. I feel like low key, whatever it is that's been going on, and I don't think it was nothing serious to begin with. And I know we're a little
Hmm.
off mode from sneakers, but we got to touch on this just a little bit. I don't think the beef was that deep because like none of them out of the Migos, as far as the label situation, that's different. But between them three, none of them publicly. Every time they ask a question, they always answer with respect towards one another. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
They were
Uh
like, they just said, "Hey, yeah, it's just some bad. It's just family. It's a family."
yeah.
Basically, that's all it was.
But
It's a family
but
thing.
but Offset chose fame over family.
We don't know. But this is the thing, though. I don't want to.
What do you mean we don't know? You can see it.
No, we don't know because the thing is, obviously, that was a nice how should I, that was an eye opener. Not nice, but that was an eye opener for them to realize, like, hey,
Look,
man,
and that's the thing I saw this the saddest post that I've seen about this whole thing going on throughout the actual video that was shown, throughout like most of the tweets and posts that were put up. The saddest thing about the whole thing that I saw was it said Offset lost a brother that he'll never be able to make up with.
Right. And
And that's the saddest part of it. He lost a brother that he'll never be able to reconcile with, to never get closure with, you know?
most definitely, man. And that's sad, man. It's
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm saying. Out of the whole thing, that's probably the saddest part for
and
me.
yeah, that's the sad part. And yeah, man, just how the whole situation goes down. I just hope it's an eye opener, man. And then the Kevin Lyles interview I posted up in the lounge. No, I posted that in the music section as well. He spoke on it too, and he broke it down, and he touched on
Yeah.
obviously the
Well,
YSL.
Kevin Lyles, he's always been like an advocate for the youth, for the young blacks. You see that he even spoke for who, right? Then he tried to speak for Young Thug and Gunna.
Well, yeah, because they're signed to him. You know what I
You
mean?
know what I'm saying? Yeah. But also they're young black men, which he was at one point. So he kind of knows, besides being, their besides being his his label artist, he, like I said, he was also a young black man, so he kind of knows the struggles and the ties that we go through.
Fun fact about Kevin Lyles that I found out during this interview. He remember the group Millie and Vanilli?
He founded them.
No, they wanted what they're known for, right? How they
The
was
lip
like
sync shit, yeah,
the
right.
lip sync and none of that was theirs. One of the songs that they lip sync and stole was Kevin Lyle's song. He had to
They
sue them and get his bread.
Wow.
Yeah, fun fact. And I didn't notice in the interview, but he used to go by another name. I can't think of it, but yeah, he actually used to do music. But I mean, obviously he's still in the
Oh,
business. But I mean,
I mean, like I say, it's kind of goes hand in hand. You transition from an artist to a owner.
yeah, that's basically all he did. So he
But
spoke very good in that interview. I think Manny checked it out because he come in, he saw it was good too, man.
okay. I want to say this last thing about the whole situation. Then we can change subject if you want or whatever. Uh, this is to speak on the other side of the spectrum. So, what's the repercussion for Jay Prince Jr.? Because this is the second time that someone's died at his dice games.
I don't know, man, because I don't
You know what I'm
really
saying?
I don't
You know what
we
I'm
don't
saying,
know we
though.
don't know if it was that though.
But this was Jay Prince's Jr.'s dice game,
But that
which,
don't
like I
mean
say, this is the second time that someone's died at one of his dice games.
I mean he just got to control the people. Whatever, we don't know the full.
Once is too many times.
I mean, I'm
You
pretty
know.
sure. I'm pretty sure there's some conversations going behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
And like I say, and see, if Jay Prince Sr. had anything to do with this, I guarantee you none of this would have happened.
Oh, it was a junior. I don't know why I was
Yeah.
thinking of daddy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess.
no,
I
this was
guess
Jay
because
Prince
they.
Jr.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, if Jay Prince Sr. was there, I guarantee you none of this would have happened.
I mean, rumors is that man run a lot of stuff
Yeah, that's what I'm
behind.
saying, man. That man, he owns Houston, music wise. Music wise, he owns Houston.
Yeah, I mean, we shall see, man. And but let's dive on about that a little
Mm-hmm.
bit of negative energy. But it didn't feel right if we didn't touch on it. Let me hit the chat. Deacon and Rihanna says peace, family. Jeremy and Dunks with the firecrackers. We got Manny with the kicks. Deacon at 100. Deacon says Manny. I'm assuming that's gonna be a boom. I don't know. Deacon O'Reilly says, I just copped these Zion 1 lows on StockX. Okay, sheesh. Congrats on the cop. You
Congrats,
trusting
man.
StockX though right now, Deacon? You trusting them?
Hey,
Um,
hey, how you get it, how you live.
that and I think this is probably not like one of those crazy like resale market shoes, but I think it is still got hype though, because it's basically like getting it early though.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it ain't dropped yet. I know it's expected this month. Men with Kick says, congrats, my guy. Got the wavies. Men with Kick says, RP takeoff. Most definitely take off with the plane. That is a good one. I like that one, Deacon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Kwame says, nice pickup. Deacon, RP takeoff from Kwame. Kwame 100. Let's see. I didn't want to believe it either, my guys. Men with the Kick says, we got Key to the city in the building says, what's good, Jay and Dunks? What up? What
Yo,
up?
what's up, Key?
What up? What up? What up? Deacon says Houston and LA are death traps for rappers. Adrian says definitely believe Offset hit on Sweetie. Um,
Well, that's what the whole beef was anyway, right? Because apparently Sweetie let Offset hit or whatever.
man, I don't heard Offset. I don't
Yeah.
heard Lil Baby. I don't know. Something happened.
Regardless, it was all senseless beef, and the man lost his life senselessly.
Yeah, but I don't think. I mean that's a separate thing. I think he's saying
Yeah.
like the hit when he hit, he let Sweetie hit, he let Offset hit. Then that's kind of where the group went south. But I'm like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm speaking. So it was all a senseless beef, regardless.
yeah, this is true.
Like, how you guys. Well, apparently Offset's not even really their cousin, blood cousin. He's just a friend that grew up with them, and he's their cousin.
Yeah,
But still, regardless, it means nothing. That they're still brothers. They're still family. How you gonna, like, are you guys gonna let, like some woman come between your brotherhood and your paper? You know what I'm saying?
most definitely, man. I'm glad we
You
never
never,
ever.
never two of the deadliest sins: money and women.
I'm glad we never ever went down that road before.
Oh yeah, no, never.
You know what I'm saying? But loyalty to you, so I wouldn't even do that. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
come on, brother. You don't even gotta question it.
And even if it was, I'd be like, I would most likely tell you that, hey,
Yeah, let me know. Don't just stop talking to me.
yeah, Manu the Kick says, well, being a rapper nowadays got to be careful everywhere. That's a fact. Boosie said it, and Kevin Gates has said it, and multiple rappers have said it. One of the dangerous jobs is being a rapper. I mean, I'm
And
starting to
it's
see.
not even from the job itself. It's just from the jealousy, the people who
Yeah,
they don't necessarily want what you got. They just don't want to see you with it.
and like Kevin Lau said, man. To be honest, I hate to say it, and I hate to take it down this road, but I hate the black on black
Oh no,
crime.
no. I mean that's the fly on the wall. I mean that's the elephant in the room. That's got to be addressed.
Most definitely. So like, I
You
hate
can't, you
that. You know
can't,
what I
you,
mean? Like,
you can't, you can't talk about the problem without talking about the problem starter.
most definitely, most definitely. So
And a song from back in the day that I like to listen to a lot. I'm actually gonna post it in the Discord also, so you guys, if anybody wants to check it out. But it's by this artist called what's his name again? What's his name? Damn, what's his name? I can't remember his name. But anyway,
well, when you do post it,
yeah,
that's a good thing. Not to keep trying to throw shameless plugs for the Discord, but that's one of the good things about the Discord. Whatever we miss here, we can put in the Discord. Just like on my upcoming releases for November, I missed a few shoes because when I did the video, them joints wasn't loaded yet, and a couple people hit me in the comment section, which I'm not mad, but now we carry it on in Discord. We can still talk about it. I don't got to go back and catch up and edit a video on it. It really something we probably should have set up a long time ago. But like Dunks was, we were talking behind the scenes. It's one of those, everything is falling right into place and right in the time as it should. So, you guys threw it out there, we make it happen. And together we're growing that Discord slowly but surely. So I
oh
appreciate
yeah,
everyone.
like I say, yo, everybody, you guys have me up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. because I start working at 4 a.m. my time, very early. So I'm up pretty early every day. But yeah, I since for this past week, I go straight to the Discord and it's something new to talk about, and everybody just bouncing off each other and having fun.
Most definitely, man. And I try not to put too many rules or discretions in there. All I ask is, man, to a certain extent, just be respectful. And just be tasteful. I don't mind what y'all. If it's funny, it's funny. Like if y'all see somebody throwing hands or something, y'all want us to laugh at it. Do by all means. Me and Dunks, I know Dunks used to, but me and Dunks have seen quite a few fights and or fight videos, and I'm pretty sure we got a good kick out
Yeah,
of it. So
yeah. I used to remember we used to go on the websites where you could see gruesome shit.
yeah, nothing. But like I said, don't take it too deep now. If somebody, if it, all I ask is if it's death, don't. It's okay, RIP and stuff, but don't put. I don't need the. I
My
don't.
bad. My bad.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need to. If anything, post a link or something. Don't post down. You know what I'm saying? Let that
People
way.
need to know the truth.
I get it, but I'm just
I
saying.
know.
I don't want.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
I'm
about to say
just kidding.
some
Of
stuff
what
is
I
a
said
little
in the
too
chat.
far, man. But let me hit the chat. Says Manny with the kick says um Offset stuck in his player ways. He a married man though.
What does that mean? Stop what?
I'm just saying he's married now. That's just throwing it out there. Let's see. Jay Brooks says, "What's good, sneaker fam? What's good, Jeremy
Yo,
and Dunks? What up? What up, Jay Brooks? Still cannot believe what happened with Takeoff. RIP to him. Prayers to Quavo, Offset, and the fam and friends. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Men of the Kick says, whoever it is, they can't aim for shit. Shake them.
man, there was a second video where you actually like saw the interaction and the whole shots go off. And yeah, somebody, I don't know if anybody in the chat seen the video, if you seen the video, but yeah, it was just like pop, 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 like 7 or 8 times they just firing.
Yeah. My thing is
All
this, man.
because they got in an argument, and it wasn't about the dice game. It was about boxing because apparently Quavo is a boxer too, and apparently him and some tough guy got into it, and they said let's take it outside, and and so they didn't even get to make it outside before fists started flying and shots started firing.
Wow. Come on, man. We got to do better, man.
And then everybody's saying like that Quavo should be charged. Like
For what?
I mean, exactly
I
what can you
mean, yeah,
charge
that
Quavo
he
for,
can't.
man?
I don't think. I highly doubt Quavo was thinking the dude was trying to get out there and do all that. You know, I
Well,
don't.
for one, I'm almost 200% sure that the guy Quavo was arguing with wasn't the one who fired the shots. So we can go
Yeah,
ahead and rule that
somebody.
out.
Yeah, some people just be trigger happy, man. I'm gonna say this. I'm all for like what is it? The Second Amendment, right? Right to bear arms. Um, I'm all for that as far as self defense mode.
Well,
But
and then this is Texas, so Texas holds that law a little differently.
yeah, and I say this.
Because they can argue me and my crew felt defenseless against him and his entourage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Either way, man, it's sad. But
Yeah.
yeah, I say all that to say, man, just again, just make sure you get some proper training. How many people got firearms and don't really know how to properly,
Well,
you know?
just don't talk about something. Don't talk about a certain subject or a certain thing if you're not ready to stand up to that. If you're not really about that thing that you're talking about, then don't even bring it up because some people gonna stand on that. Some people gonna really try you on it. You know what I'm saying?
Most
So
definitely.
unless you really about it and you really ready for it, then certain things shouldn't be talked about with certain people.
Facts. That's facts. Adrian says, mob ties, man with the kick says Brooks 100. Jay Brooks says StockX is about to be done for like an Apple core. Goat just keeps getting stronger. This is true. G tonight says, what's good, Jeremy Dunks? I've missed the
Oh,
last couple of lives. I'm a third grade teacher. You know, it's real RP takeoff. Most definitely,
oh
homie.
yeah.
Just as long as you catch the playbacks, you know, glad you can make it tonight. Most definitely. Jay Brooks says Manny with the kicks with the fist emoji. Deacon Rise says Jay Brooks. G Nice says Jeremy Dunks. We copping these lost and found. Oh, most definitely for
Oh,
sure.
come on. Of
I
course.
mean, why you
We
asking?
hey,
Why you asking questions you already know the answer to?
we set them lost and found. We set them lost and founds on fire in the Discord. you know,
Most
everybody was
definitely,
on
man.
those things.
Most definitely. And to be honest, we're not. I don't think we're trying to like low key just force the Discord down people's throat. It's just kind of one of those. We've been so active on it. I think Dunks fell off. If he comes back in, I'm gonna let him back in real quick. He dumped off. Let me. I'm gonna put myself back on the main screen. Give me like 2 seconds. Yeah, Dunks lost connection. I'm sure when he comes back in, I'll put him back in real quick. But yeah, we're not trying to point the. We're not trying to throw the Discord out there like so much. But I mean, if you like active sneaker talking and content, man, You in the right place. But yeah, when Dunks hop back on, we'll get him back on here real quick. Let me get through running through the chat. Let's see. Man on the Kick says, "What's on feed today?" Chat. Me personally, Dunks is back in the building. Let me put him back in here real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna put you back on. Let's see. Say something.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Dunks is back in the building.
Yeah,
Um,
man. Stupid internet again, jumping from service to service.
You good? You good? We were just, I was just bringing through the chat anyway.
Oh yeah.
Um, Manny with the Kick says, "What's on feet today?" Chat. So for me, I had to go in to the office today. Man, I've been running like a chicken with his head cut off. Pause. But I had the Fire Red threes on feet today. Dunks, what you have on feet?
Uh, Vans for work. Vans for work. Straight to home. Straight
Okay.
to the slides. You know.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Let's see. Deacon says Jordan 1 low X smoke gray. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice. G Tonight says, I UND's my cement fours, undead stock. I'm assuming is what you're saying.
Okay.
I've
Woo.
unnusted my cement fours last Saturday. Work shoes since. Okay, sheesh, you should have been rocking them a
Work
minute
shoes
ago.
since. What the?
Come on, man. They
Man,
nice.
you must work at a sneaker store, or you
Nah,
must
he
be
a
a
teacher.
barber. Like,
He a third grade teacher. He just said he a third grade
oh,
teacher.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Jay Brooks says,
Hey, shouts out to the male teachers.
most definitely. Shout out to teachers in general, but the
Yeah,
male
shout out to
teachers too.
teachers in general. Yeah,
Yeah, most definitely, man.
yeah.
Let's see.
Karen's a teacher too, right? Shout outs to Karen.
Nah.
Rachel.
Rachel's a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, Rachel's a teacher. Jay Brooks says, "Wore my black toe ones." Okay, sheesh,
Come on, man. You guys, hey,
sheesh.
man.
Nice, even nice.
You guys must have ate some Halloween candy last night or something, man.
Man, I mean, you gotta start the month off right, man. It's no holiday season. I feel like is when everybody just starts showing out for no reason. Cause I know, like, even low key me, I feel like I've been showing out. You know what I'm saying?
I
Deacon,
feel like this is a month for. I feel like this is a month for browns and blacks.
man, I feel like it's a month for whatever heat you feel like putting on, man. Cause you in that universal fall. Cause it ain't. I don't know about y'all area. It's not freezing yet, man. Like
No.
when I had to put on them Sean, I ain't have to, but when I had on them Sean Witherspoons, man, you know, like I just been honestly been going heat crazy, man. Not even on purpose. It just feel right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um,
Is anybody getting snow yet?
I don't think. I think Minnesota has gotten some snow, but I'm not sure who
Hmm.
else. But I know because I low key guys, I be watching it. I'm old, bro. I be watching the news, man. Let's see. Let's see. Deacon Arad says nice G tonight. Many with the Kick says Air Jordan 3 retro black cements for me. Sheesh, classics.
Jeez, man, the cements today, huh?
Woo, woo,
Cement
woo.
four, cement five, threes. Jeez, come on,
Hey man, we had to. You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Concrete boys, huh?
Exactly, man. Y'all know how we getting down, man. Y'all already know what's up, man. Um, let's see. Jay Brooks says fire. G tonight says Deacon. Yes, sir. It's classic. Man, yeah, exactly a classic.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Manuel Kick says Brooks and Knights fire. Anybody cop the fours that released on the morning shock drop? I hit on the Canyon fours. Okay. Congrats, Deacon, on those Canyon
Yeah.
fours, homie. Um, I skipped on those guys, but I
I'm not
definitely
getting these shock drops that you guys are getting, man. I didn't get the dunks that you showed that you got. I didn't get these canyons. I didn't get the shock drop on those taxis that Manny posted in the Discord. I went as soon as he posted that. I went on sneakers. I didn't see any taxis.
sneakers is butt cheeks right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so only reason I know because somebody else had sent it to me, and then I sent it to you real quick before I went in
Yeah.
there. And I had did a video on those the Nolas, and everybody everybody been going in how I've been saying it. I know it's Nola, man, but I'm like, it's like Dunks. Tell him, man, where we grew up from, 2 hours away from that area, and you listening to the music we hear. That's how we heard. How I said in the video is how we always heard it. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't. I really ain't even trying to be
Well,
funny.
NOLA is supposed to be for New Orleans, Louisiana.
I know, and then
That's the acronym, right?
yeah, and then so when I was saying like no, that know your clap, that's actually for Magnolia Projects. You know what I'm saying? But I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't trying. Ain't no Magnolia Slim. It just I really just how I couldn't help it during the video, man. But people went in though.
Yeah.
People went in on that comment section, but it is all love though. Man on the Kick says Sheesh Deacon ain't playing around. Congrats. Man on the Kick says shaking my head. Cold world. That's a fact. Definitely a cold out world out here, man. You better bundle up, man. Um, Deacon Ariati says gotta get them how I live, Manny. Okay. My guy with the strong arm, Jeremy John says, I'm here ghost watching, can't comment because I do security for work, but I'm here. Okay. Appreciate that, Jeremy
Hey,
Johnson.
you here?
Most definitely respect that. Getting the fire emojis from Deacon. Johnson says copy from Manny. Hybrid Striker says, what up, bro? Life is short. Most definitely. Jeremy laughing at Manny. Let's see. Manny with the kick says Jones and Dunks fire. Okay. That's what's up, man.
Yo.
Appreciate that all the way, man. Appreciate that all the way, man. Manny been holding it down, man.
Oh
Manny been
yeah.
keeping it active in the Discord, man. Appreciate that all the
Yeah.
way. Most definitely goes a long way. G the Knight got a strong arm. Salutes to Knight. G the Knight says, appreciate it, bro. Jeremy Johnson says, work boots on feet. I feel you because you working.
Yeah. Hey, trust me. I know the daily grind. So hey.
LOL Johnson's fire with the yay boots. Kwame says, I didn't see them, must have sold out quick. Jeremy Johnson says, wish I was off work, man. Soon my guy Johnson getting that bag. Most definitely, most definitely.
Hey, you
So
can't afford them lost and founds if you get off early.
yeah, it's a true, man. Everybody, honestly, I know it's gonna be a tough cop because everybody looking
Yeah,
for them
man.
joints. Let me go ahead and share the screen on tonight's topic, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Smash the like button. Already
Sure.
40 minutes in, and we ain't even really hit the main topic, but we had to touch on a few other
It's
things as
very,
well.
very, yeah, very heavy. First and foremost topic at hand. Let's go and get our pay. Everybody pay their respects first and foremost.
Most definitely. We just showing love, and that's where it comes from. Respects and condolences, however you want to title it.
Mhm.
Let me read the topic. StockX lays off
StockX.
work. You did that. That's your fault. StockX lays off workers for the second time in 4 months. I don't know if y'all recall, but I believe they laid people off, and I think I got up this old article for reference. This was an article back in June, so they laid off people back in June, and now we here are in November, and they're ready to lay more people off, man. And I really think I got the original story from here, but I'm gonna read from Complexes first. This is not any one of the people that we see normally. This is from Riley Jones. Um, but it says StockX is once again facing challenges of scaling its business combined with the struggle global economy, confirming today it laid off a portion of its workforce. Under 80 employees were impacted by layoffs at the Detroit-based company whose marketplace is one of those most popular ways to buy and resell sneakers. All the affected employees worked in the corporate roles and were given services packages, health and mental health benefits, mental health benefits, professional outplacement services, extended stock exportation workers, and 401k match vest. In total, around 5% of top StockX workforce was laid off. Okay, so it wasn't like the actual like
Uh,
legit checker, so it's more the big wigs. Okay, so they
hey,
was
I'll
most
tell you
like,
this.
go ahead,
I just went through something similar to this with my job. I know
elaborate.
exactly what's going on.
Oh, go ahead,
The
elaborate.
business.
How did I not know? Chat, sign off. Are y'all surprised right now? Because I'm not. Go ahead.
Hey. So what it seems like happening is that sales aren't there. So obviously, what's the next thing to do? Get rid of those people that you guys are paying. Those high-paying people that you guys got in certain positions. You know what I'm saying? Start
Yeah,
cutting it from the top first. Give them their severance packages to pay them up for the month or the however what type of deal you guys got for maybe for the rest of the year, because they're obviously a bigger company that can do stuff like that. So yeah, they
yeah,
probably gave them like a nice little severance package to pay them out for the rest of the year and all that. But for sure, like I say, there's obviously a money issue, and they got to start from the top, cutting the highest paid people, because like you say, it was corporate jobs. And once you said that, it instantly let me know that they figure that some of these people are getting paid way too much for what they do. So
most
we
definitely.
why do we got a person to do this? Fire. We don't need them. Why do we got a person doing this? We don't need them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. You think this was the right road to start versus coming at like, say, I don't know at the level of what the legit checker is. Are they like a
Well,
middleman, like a
you
middle
got to
position role?
think about this. You and me can be a legit checker. Don't matter. Not every, but me and you can't look over the books and know what we're doing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
what you gotta think? Is it gonna cost them more? I mean, yeah, is it gonna cost them more to hire 10 people to check shoes or one man to make sure their finances are in order? Or a woman, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. And ain't no telling how many people they had in the corporate
So
positions
yeah,
where they overpaying them, where they're like,
yeah.
damn, you
So you
know,
gotta think. For what they paying that one man, they're paying 10 legit checkers.
yeah. So it makes sense why they couldn't, like, you know what I'm
And
saying?
then those legit checkers can get rotated out like nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't always find somebody that can look over their books.
Yeah, that's true. Valid point. Let's see. It says, despite the corporate reconstruction, StockX says that it will be expanding some teams as it enters its peak season. It recently hired a new head of brand reputation, and it's looking to fill roles, including a head of North American customer support. In
Yo,
June,
there you go, Jeremy.
I mean, hey, nah,
There you go. Put your app in.
you know, I might have to see what's up. I look over the job description though, see what they really want. You know what I'm saying? Because that was kind of a vague statement though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're looking at
Whoa, whoa. When was this article put out?
this is fresh off the box, man.
Okay, so
November
you still
2nd.
got time. You
Yeah,
still
this is
got time.
November
I'm
twenty
sure
second.
I'm sure there's some applications. There's millions of applications in right now. I'm sure, but still, hey, you could be that one.
Most definitely, possibly. It says in June, the online marketplace made an even larger rounds of cuts, laying off 8% of its employees. The departments impacted by those layoffs were not specified or yeah, they didn't get specific about it. Basically, StockX issued the following
Because
statement
there's
on
the higher
today.
ups that they can't talk about.
Stock that was on June though, so maybe they
You know what
yeah
I'm saying?
maybe
No, no, I'm saying
yeah
that's higher than you know,
higher the people that's right. Okay,
yeah,
got you,
the people
got
that
you.
can't be talked about. Obviously, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. It says StockX issued the following statement on today's layoff. Our business is multifaceted and continues to evolve as does today's market. We actively manage our business and regularly evaluate our strategy priorities to set StockX up for long-term success. We made adjustments to some of our corporate teams today to align with our current organizational priorities. While microeconomic trends require business to be nimble, our vision of being the trusted global platform for consuming and trading current culture is as certain as ever. We think the many team members who have contributed to this effort. So okay, the professional answer, but like again, very vague and really didn't break down why y'all really cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? What did that really truly mean? You know what I'm saying?
It means that business is down. They aren't selling shoes. That's what that means. It's not vague. It's painted on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, this is true. And then I honestly, I don't. Do we do a live about this, like cutting ties back in June?
Yeah, we did a live about it about the first layoff.
Oh, dog. I'm gonna be honest though, and I'm pretty sure we all on the same page. Like you said, honestly, I haven't thought about StockX in like. I not the thing is, I'm gonna say this. I've only bought from StockX one
This
time, and
year.
that was nope.
Oh,
That was
once ever.
yeah, once ever. I only bought from them once ever, and that was back in 2017. Like I haven't bought from them in years, and that's whenever it just made sense. But and
Well,
everybody's
back in 2017, they were king. They were on top.
yeah. So
You
you
guys think the Yeezys were what 2 years old
yep
at that point?
yep
Still very high in demand.
yep yeah. So Yeezys were at the tip top. Yeah, man. I mean yeah. So I mean I think we're all guilty of sign off if you never purchased from StockX before. You know what I'm saying?
I've never purchased from StockX.
Okay, Dunks is a smart man. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like as majority of us we trying to go in, we just want the safest place to buy our sneakers, man.
Yeah.
And
But like I say, you gotta think you can't really knock them because at one point that was really all any of us had to go to.
yeah, I've always been argument like with eBay, but at the
Hmm.
same time, every
eBay
reselling
just recently got good with their shoes because
they I feel like Nike really left them no choice. Like, hey, figure it out or
yeah,
we'll cut y'all
because
off.
because 2 years ago, through maybe 3 years ago, let's go back a little farther. Let's just for safe security, let's say 4 years ago. 4 years ago, you saw busted up Jordans on eBay. People were trying to sell not actual authentic, legit checked shoes. 4 years ago, it would have been busted up Jordans that somebody just put on eBay to sell for no, for no
Yeah,
reason. Now on the flip side, now look where they at. You know,
yeah,
brand
yeah,
new shoes. Brand
yeah.
new shoes are at some point eBay is gonna become a straight seller.
I mean, they basically are, man. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if they haven't already, you know what I'm saying? Um,
Hmm.
let's see. Let's see. Jeremy Johnson says, I literally posted a pair on StockX to sell. Then I seen this, so canceled it and got posted on Go. Okay. So what you did, you just was about to sell something on StockX and you saw this article and then you just took it down and put it on Go. Okay. Okay. I feel you, Jeremy Johnson.
Hmm.
So Jeremy Johnson went on and said, I'm getting out of the situation already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What did you post? I'm very curious what you trying to flip. Kwame says, I'm only checking GOAT and eBay these days. Likewise, Kwame, I'm on that same page. Um, more so when I get my bag right, the neck, if that shoe's still there, which I feel like is gonna be there for a while, nobody touching it. That's gonna be a crazy purchase for me, a shoe I've always wanted. And Dunks, you know what it is, but you don't know what it is. You know, but you don't remember. And I'm gonna leave it right there.
No, but I don't remember. Let me start remembering.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you if you're in the ballpark or nothing. So I won't. Don't. I'm not even. I'm not playing the
Well, I
game.
don't need you to tell me. I can just look at your face when I say it, and it'll tell me everything I need to know.
Yeah. Anyway, man, let's see. Manny with the Kick says, "I don't blame you, Johnson." Big facts. Kwame from Manny with the Kick says, "Get rid of the veterans and get a bunch of cheap rookies to save money."
That's
That,
what I'm saying. See,
yeah. I mean,
get rid of
basically,
the people that you guys been paying that 80, 90, $100,000 salary to for the past 5 years. When you get somebody to do it for 50,000, do the same job for 50,000, and be none the wiser that the one before them was making 100,000.
I mean, yeah, it's some mathematics, simple mathematics, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get somebody that can do the job just as good, just as
For
fast,
half the
for half
price.
the price.
Yep. Yep, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. Let's see. Real Soulful Dude says, Jeremy Sheesh, I haven't associated with StockX scam since they lost a pair of shoes I sold on there and they still charge me for shipping. Stay safe, my guy. RIP takeoff. Most definitely. Um, I
Damn.
feel you.
StockX didn't we just see where they said that they were going to destroy all the cherries and the metallic sixes and pretty much keep the money. They're not even going to give people back their money. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Man,
you know what
how
I'm saying? Like, come on, you
this
can't
year,
just keep their money, man. Like, I understand the shoe, but you can't just keep somebody's money like that.
let's keep it 100. StockX, where they drop the ball at when they make mistakes, it be too big. We can go down
Hmm.
where they got hacked and a lot of people got charged because they want you to keep a card on file or an account locked on file to just automatically hit your
Hmm.
account whenever stuff fails. See, this
And
is
I'm sure
where
they wasn't thinking about no type of breaching or that people were gonna hack them. They just said, "Wait, we're selling shoes." You know what I'm saying?
right. But you see, this is where eBay kills them at. Even if you place a bid, you ain't gotta pay. It'll let you know, hey, yeah, you accept you know what I'm saying? You won the bid, pay now. It still give
Hmm.
you, and even still, even after you win the bid or you purchase a buy now and you put it in the
Yeah.
cart and you say buy now on eBay, you have 4 days to make your purchase. Say like if it's a
Hmm.
shoe, like cool, I just won the auction. I ain't got the bread right now, but I get paid tomorrow. Just pay tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to tell, and you ain't got to break this down to the customer, no nothing. But with StockX is like, nah, we need it now, ASAP. And then it's like, you know how many times where people I've heard people say this, like, man, I forgot I even had a bid on this shoe in StockX because I just saw the money come on my account. I'm like, so you know what I'm saying? So that's a flaw in
Yeah,
StockX.
they should give you a notification first, like saying your offer has been accepted. Then like, do you accept? Yes or no.
Yeah,
Then
you
you
know what
can
I'm saying?
click on those options. Then it'll take you to StockX and give you the option to cash out. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree. It should be
Not
something
just
like that.
not just take my money when I'm in the middle of my struggle week. When you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, because you know what I'm saying. Especially if what if it takes see the thing with StockX, another flaw like eBay, you got a 30 down count, a 30-day countdown, 15-day countdown. You and I'm not trying to play like I'm not trying to sell eBay, but I'm telling y'all why I be on there because
But you gotta put the
it's a little
facts out there.
yeah, it's a little
Educate the
bit
uneducated.
yeah, it's a little bit more versatile, you know. And I'm not trying to. I had no intentions of trying to compare the two, but it's versatile when you think of it. You know what I'm saying? It's very
Hmm.
very versatile. But I say all that because like think about it. Like you just said, it lets you know like, hey, you so and so accepted your offer, pay now. And if you even if you don't, it's gonna annoy you with like, hey, the notification to remind you, but you got
I
40.
rather take I rather take the notification than them take my money unknowingly.
Yeah, you got to go in back into either the app or on the site and pay now.
Well, no, it's not even them like that does it. You said that was confirmed, right? That used to that would just take your money randomly, right?
No, that was StockX that used to just take your money randomly.
Like no, like what was it? How was it? You explained it back then. You said that yeah, you wouldn't even know if you won the shoe or anything for like a couple days, right?
On which app?
I can't remember. I thought it was the confirmed app or whatever, but it was an
So
issue that they had like where you had to link your card with them.
that's StockX.
Oh, I thought it was something else, but
Nope, that's StockX. That's StockX. You don't know nothing. You got the option to buy right now, but say if you place a bid, it just have to wait. They pretty much put it out to all the people that have the shoe advertised, and then one person will just accept the bid if they really want to. You know what I'm saying? And you can do
what?
that at any day and any time.
Wait, because with Goat you can bid on the specific shoe, right?
Yeah,
With Goat you bid on the specific shoe.
and you do
So
the
on
same with
StockX,
StockX. You do the same with StockX. Yeah.
so you just said, but it's bidding on everybody's shoe, and
Well,
the
think
first
about
person that accepts it.
that's the thing. Like it's just like they use stock photos. So like say like we wanted like say the lost and founds. We place a bid on the lost and founds.
Yeah.
They put the current bid out there, and all the sellers that's selling that.
Oh, you mean that one where it says like 145, like just using price of example, where it says like 145 to 800,
Yeah,
like those type of ones where it
yeah,
uses the stock photo. Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah. They
I
use a
know
stock
those.
photo.
Yeah,
So like, say like I'm a size 10 or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. These
and
going for
say like
15.
size 6 to 12, 149 up to 800.
Yeah, but once you do
Okay.
that, but I'm saying you can place a bid. What you can do is say like size 10. They say like say buy now for 1,500, but the bid you can highest bid is showing. They'll show you the highest bid, which is like say it's like 1,100. You bid 1,200. It's up to the seller to accept that, which is the same on eBay. But the difference is you got your card on file, so it automatically charges you to pay. With eBay
Oh,
and them, it's in your notification like, hey, it's been accepted, pay now. That's the major difference.
oh, I don't think that the lost and founds will go up to $1,000.
It was just an example, but yeah,
I know, but I'm just
I think personally, while we're on the lost and found talk, um, I
600 tops.
I was gonna say 500 tops, but I think as much. This is the thing, man. Low key, I almost made a live about this. One thing I am personally sick and tired of right now is the amount of pairs that I am seeing being
Yeah.
sold and backdoor. No
Hmm.
shots at you, Manny. Salutes for getting your pair early,
Oh
but
yeah.
every like major YouTube video, all I'm seeing is like, and it's different if I see like one
I
lost and
got
found or
something to
two.
show you guys. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, but see, I can deal with that. But it's the ones that show like they're showing up to certain conventions and it's like they got 30, 40 pairs in every freaking size. But on the flip side, they'll let me know that that there as many pairs out there as they say there is. Because that's obviously all backdoor pairs.
Uh,
And the stores are obviously expecting more.
at this point with them, I wouldn't even know what to call real or fake.
I mean, there's only a few ways to tell. And
Yeah.
from I heard that the face color, I seen where the face shade of which you're gonna fix, but the shade of color is off.
On what?
Um, the red colors are off.
The Reds.
The red is
I
off.
feel like that if
The black
anything,
part is off. Yeah,
I felt like if anything that they wouldn't get that cracked upper leather on the
they're
yeah.
fucking up on that. They're
That's
fucking
what I'm
up on
saying. I
that.
feel like if anything that's gonna be your dead giveaway on
Yeah,
that.
they're fucking up on that too.
Well, obviously every shoe isn't gonna have the same design either, you know.
Yeah.
But but I'm sure the thickness between all the cracks and shit is gonna be the same. So say like if the real shoes, let's say if they're using like a 1 inch thickness for the cracks, the fakes will probably be using like a 1.5 inch or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's still very little difference. I mean, and you in the naked eye can't really tell unless you just know. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I feel like I say, I just feel like that heel, that upper, like your ankle area. I feel like that's where the dead giveaway is gonna come in with that crack leather part.
Yeah. Strong possibility. Strong possibility. But I'm just saying, like all these. I'm not hating, but I'm just like, bro. It'd be different if I seen like it's a normal amount of floating around. But that's how I know it's a lot of pairs low key. I think it's gonna be a tough cop. So y'all enter wherever y'all can get in and fit in. Discord gonna keep us up to date as much as possible. I know
Yeah.
people. I seen people saying they want to triple up. I know Manny want to double up. So I think we're gonna be able to get them for retail. Sneakers at purchase today wasn't too bad, but it did suck because at the same time, I wasn't anticipating anybody to go for the Nola Air Force Ones, but I don't know if I helped with that or not, but a lot of people actually went for them and caught W's. So hopefully, Nike's because we got what they're coming out the second, not next week, but week after next. So the third week, we gonna know our fate, man. And again, I've also heard possible shock drop. We seen Khaled put out a notification. I know Devin, that's not your favorite homie, because we got the Jordan 5 Khaled's 2 colorways are expected to drop, but he didn't say which shoe. But apparently something this week is supposed to pop off. And my
For
thing is
Khaled?
this. He said he kept hinting on sneakers. Keep your eye on sneakers. That's what he
this
kept.
this week, because we only
This,
have 3 days left
week.
in this week. Well,
Actually,
two working days.
2 working. This is the thing. If they're gonna do it, it's gonna be early morning or mid afternoon. Worst case scenario, after 3 o'clock. And this is just what I want. After 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I don't think we're gonna get any possible shot drops. So I don't
So were
think
you thinking what, tomorrow or Friday?
to either
Well,
or.
you know what? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go for them just because. Just because. All
But
right.
we don't know.
I'll do
This is
that
the
I'll
thing.
do that for everybody. I'm gonna go for them just because, okay?
This is my thing. I know Kwame want those shoes, so hope Kwame catch that W, get that notification. This is my thing. Khaled is also a big sneaker collector. This is my thing. The lost and founds are slotted to be out before
Let's see what this
the
fuck we're talking about. Let's see if no, I'm saying I'm just checking sneakers. I'm gonna see if anything's going on right now.
it's in the store. Yeah, but it's too early. It's too late. They're not nothing to drop right now. But you can do your thing. But I think like with Khaled being a collector, I think it's either or because the lost and founds are supposed to come out first. And if history repeats itself for what Nike do, usually they do a shock drop or exclusive access or whatever they're going to do for the shoe that's slotted to come out before that shoe. So it should technically be, in my opinion, I think we should be anticipating the lost and founds over the Khaled's. And I know Khaled in general, Khaled has been a partner with Nike for quite some time, or in deals and in or business with Nike for quite some time. He's a huge sneakerhead in general. So I mean, you got to take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my thing. So I don't really know, but if I had to guess, it's either or, either or. Uh, Common sense would make it seem like it is the Khaled's, but I personally think it's gonna be a lost and found shock drop this week. But don't quote me. I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes. I ain't got no plugs. I'm just going off the same thing that y'all got access to. You know, I'm just keeping 100.
So
Um,
you think we'll get the lost and founds first?
I think so, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Cowboys. But I know it's got to be a toss up between those two. I mean, what else?
So we only really got honestly a good maybe a solid 2 weeks for all of this stuff because we're getting so much shit at this last end of November.
Yep. Because we also got to keep in mind the my year fours is anticipated this
Yeah.
month, and I guess they're gonna say the 12s because ain't nobody talking about the 12s. I guess the 12s gonna roll over into December. I'm
Okay.
on your 12s are gonna roll into December. I don't know, but don't quote me. But I
Like I
didn't
say,
see it.
it's just for me. If they would just kept the same colorway for everyone, I think it would have made more sense, and they would have had more of an actual theme to it. You know what I'm saying?
Or they should have did that the first go around. Let us get sick of it, then drop something new to hit us with. Hey, we don't even know what you know what I'm saying?
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Money Sonny says, "Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? What up, Big Money Sonny?"
Yo, what's up, Sonny?
Fly Guy says, "Peace, chat. We live, baby. Get the popcorn." Okay. Jeremy Johnson says, "I've bought in 3 pairs, all no issues, but I've switched to GOAT recently." Okay. Okay, that's what's up. So you bought 3 pairs off of StockX, but you switched to Go. Everybody's low Go about to go up a little bit more because everybody on them and we trust them now. You know, um, Big Money Sonny says, "Real talk. I have about 60K in purchases and 20K in sales on StockX." I
Sheesh.
know. Sheesh.
Damn, man.
Woo. Hey,
Sheesh.
I guess he.
Hey,
Ain't, I guess he
salute
wasn't.
to those numbers, man.
I
Those are
about to
big
say.
boy numbers.
I guess he ain't kidding when he goes by Big Money Sonny. Sheesh.
Gee, hey, that name not for no reason.
Exactly. Big, we know you got money. You know what I'm saying? I can smell it with money. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez, 60,000 in purchases.
I know. Even if you
Damn,
offset that, like take off 20K,
this
what that's
this
40K.
one he buys shoes every day.
Y'all be trying to talk about me like, nah,
Yeah, I'm saying, man.
no. um,
That's good numbers though, man. Good numbers.
I mean salutes. Who that for life says, my why so sad SBs never got to StockX yet. Wow. So you was selling them on stock. Oh, you ordered them on StockX and they ain't even came out. Dang, man. I mean, they dropped this Friday, man. Might want to. I mean, I would have held out, but I get it. Some people just want their stuff at a. You want to. I get why people pay resale though. Manny kind of broke it down. You just don't want the unnecessary stress. You know, I feel it. You know what I mean? And that's the gift and the curse about it. Many with kick says sheesh sunny. Exactly. Sheesh is correctly. Jeremy Johnson says those woman pecan dunk highs because they selling for a 265 with a 140 retail from a 12Y. Okay. Okay. That's what you okay. You answering my question from earlier. I feel you. Um Big Money Sonny says MWK says, okay, that's many with the kicks. I've bought a lot of retail shit too, and so a lot out there, a lot out here at consignments, buy trades, primarily cool kicks. Okay, so you do a lot of business with cool kicks. You in LA? You must be in LA. Are you? Yeah, because I think they only got one other location, and that's in the DMV. But let me know. You must be in LA. And have you been on any of the cool kicks videos? Just curious. Big Money Sonny says, I fuck with a lot of local shops. I did got once for 10K at the local consignment due to COVID and the
Damn,
other went ghost. Wow. Sheesh. Hey man,
got you for 10K. Hey, man, I still be fighting that one.
I must somebody I know we
Somebody
trying to
getting
get out,
busted up.
but I mean he said he went ghost. You can't find him though. So it's
I
one of
know his
those.
shop at. I know where shop at. I'm there every day.
I've seen this, right? We've had a lot of this in the area and just in general, right? And I'm not defending it. So there used to be a very big popular sneaker resale shop in my area. They slowly started letting fakes slip through the cracks because it became overwhelming because they got super popular for the super small amount of space rather than upgrade. So they were starting to take a lot of stuff on consignment, and a lot of people wasn't getting paid out. And so eventually, a lot of people start in and reporting them. But say this, right? You consign with them. Consigning meaning it ain't like, this is a physical store. They want the actual shoe. We're gonna let you know when it sells. It's based off of trust. We'll contact you this and the third. That sucks, and I hate that. I get why you do it, but I hate it because a lot of these big resale stores do it. Hold the shoe, don't pay till you get resale. The one thing about doing it with Goat, it's the same theory if you're doing it with Goat, if you're selling from Goat and or if you're selling on eBay. I'm putting the shoe up for sale, but technically I don't have to ship it to a sales. But see, when you do a consignment with the store, they have your product, but you don't have the money because it hasn't sold yet. So
Fuck.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I never really got into consignment. That's a big trust. And the
And I
thing
wonder
is,
is that how I wonder is that how Mister who is doing his
who's Mr. No? Who
two
knows?
J's.
Yeah, of course, yeah. He takes stuff on consignment. He's put out a video. He's put out a
So
video. This, and the thing is, not to pick on him or take shots or anything. He's put it out there that he started doing. He used to buy them all up, all right,
mhm.
but he's starting to take a lot of. He does both now. This is on his website. This is public knowledge. So again, if I'm wrong, go at him. Don't go at me because he's got it out there. And again, I have nothing against that guy. But Dunks asked the question. It is what it is. But yeah, and not just him. A lot of these stores take some. Like if you gotta say this, you got a like you coming with a legit pair of, hey, this a 101 Jordan played in these. Oh, cool, we'll take them. But hey man, these average 10K, in the store ain't got that. So, they got it, but they ain't finna give it to you like that. So yeah, hey
Yeah,
man, when somebody comes in and buy it, we'll definitely give you the money this time the third. You know?
they'll give you that story when we find a buyer. It's gonna be hard, but when we find a buyer, we'll let you know.
Yeah, and then you pick, and then the thing that happened with the store in my area is they wasn't even people would come in and check. I'm like, okay, cool. If you ain't got no more of this shoe in stock, and I know you got my shoe. So one how person end up catching him, he basically was like, he put some shoes on consignment. He kept checking to see when he getting paid out. He said, yo, the shoes ain't sold, ain't so yeah. He said this was like a hot shoe. And so what he said is he pretty much gave it like a couple of weeks, and then he sent somebody else in that wasn't him asking for that specific shoe in that size, and they're like, "Oh, we're already sold out." That's how he said that, he was able to prove like, "Yo, they don't have where my shoe? If I ain't got my money,
Right.
but
I
it's
mean,
sold."
that's the oldest trick in the book, and they fell for it. So yeah, they should have knew. I mean, I get it. They can't just say, hey, he's with that person, But
Yeah,
it's kind of one of those things where if you got somebody's shit on consignment or somebody's trusting you with their stuff, you mean to tell me that you don't think that they're gonna question it and they're not gonna set you up to get the answers they want?
exactly. They got side up, but it's kind of one of those like I don't know, but I guess they just was whatever, you know what I mean? Because that's obviously whoever controls giving out the money, which I'm assuming may be the owner, wasn't talking to the employees to be like, look out for this guy.
I'll take a bullet before I take a L in my wallet.
I wouldn't go that deep, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, hey, like I know
Money,
I already know
money,
what to
money.
know. How I'm trying to say it is I already know what to expect from a seller to seller. I already know like it's probably gonna a good amount of time. It probably will be like a hostile environment where somebody might try you, but you're not really expecting like that a reputable store shop is gonna do you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I
You
mean,
know,
it come with the game. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, at the end of the day, let's just put it like this: like if we was to take it back to the thing that happened outside of SneakerCon, right? The one where the dude was trying to pull the 3 card Monty joint.
Hmm.
and he ended up dying. Um, I mean, I would have. I'm not. I'm just gonna say this. I feel like it was me and you, and you see me getting scammed or you getting scammed. I don't think we're gonna. I ain't gonna say we're not gonna press them, but we most likely gonna beat. We're gonna attempt to beat the shit out of this dude.
All I'm gonna say is that he ain't gonna walk away $200 up.
Yeah, but I mean, we ain't trying to take him out. You know what I'm saying?
I told you he not walking away with that $200.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to.
And
I guess that was my attempt to say that money is replaceable.
yeah,
Lives.
money is replaceable, but also that money that I just gave you is coming back to me.
Yeah, but I
I'm
mean,
not
like I
trying to
said,
replace it. I'm trying to get it back
but
from
see,
you.
it's the thing. The dude pretty much shut the shop down, lock it down, and stop answering this phone. I can go down the rabbit hole. How many
Okay, well
times
if he did
I've
all
seen
that,
it?
then well yeah, obviously it's hard to get in contact with him, and I'm sure whatever the shoe was, it was. I mean, he said it was a hot shoe, but I'm sure it wasn't no shoe that um that was like that big that that it, so what I'm saying, like it just whatever. I'm sure he probably took like probably $1,000 at most, probably $1,000 loss.
Well, I can double
What you got to
down.
think? They probably had to pay their light bills, probably had to feed their family. Yeah, hey, if you want to be a dirty snake like that, whatever, call it a wash. Let them keep the money.
Well, I got another one for you, right? There's
What we got?
another well known resale store where they did the same scenario where the difference is the people that was consigning with them, it wasn't just $1,000 to $2,000. A lot of people started putting like, yo, I got $10,000 in consignment. Where's my shit? You know what I'm saying? Um,
Hmm.
a lot of people I've seen in this app. These stores have YouTube channels. I'm not gonna put them out there, say their names, but there's two channels that got YouTube stores, or how should I put this? Had now one of them he actually did just go out of business and everybody broke even, and it is what it is. Now the other person, he had quote unquote a gambling addiction, this, that, and the third. Had his wife doing this, that, and the third. This is all alleged. I ain't saying no names, but yeah, he pretty much took all the money and got to the point where he made open promises that he couldn't keep, and I don't think it was intentional. It just kind of happened that way.
Gambling
So
addiction.
yeah, and
That's
so
no, no.
apparently one of the reasons why he's not responding to a lot of people, he has been put in rehab for it. I didn't even know there was a rehab for
Put
it.
it in rehab for. Hey, everybody knows where I stay. It's the biggest place for gambling.
Right.
I see it all the time. Like we got they're in the airports, they're in the convenience stores, these slot machines. So I
I
see
touched
them.
down there, so I know for a
Yeah,
fact they in the airports. When I touched down there,
I
I was
see
like,
them
man, what
all
the
day,
hell?
every day. I see them all day, every day. I see these people losing their paychecks to them all day, every day. Uh, not anybody that's in the chat or anybody that knows anybody in the chat that has an addiction to gambling. I'm not trying to talk about you or knock that member of your family or friends because it is a real thing. But I'm just gonna say, gambling, gambling itself, and especially calling it an addiction, is probably one of the stupidest things I ever heard in my life. Like, how can you be addicted to giving your money away like that?
I mean, because
To
they have
just giving
that.
it away, like what I'm saying?
Yes, but I understand. But like, it may be one of
What
those
do, what do you mean you understand? You understand me or understand them? Because
them.
I don't see
I
how you can
understand both.
understand them.
I understand. I understand both. And let me clarify. The reason is it's just like drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog. Some people how many people that's drinks hard, but they got so deep into
Stop.
it where they spend it.
Stop.
I'm not saying no. I didn't see anybody. I didn't see anybody. I was just saying.
uh, Stop.
But okay. So you get what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
know where you're going with this. Yeah.
Yeah, same scenario. So that person could be so addicted to the high of that they thinking like, yo, this
Well, okay,
next.
because you only chase with gambling. You only chasing that. You're only chasing the largest amount that you've won up to thus far. So if you've only won 500, you're chasing that 500. You only won a
No,
thousand. You're chasing.
I don't even think that. Like that's for
Oh
probably
yes,
the
I know
people
for a fact it is. I worked at a place that I will. Okay, I worked at a bar. I had a bar. I worked at a bar that had 70 machines in it. 70 machines. Come on, you mean you don't tell me that's overkill? So I know addiction, and I know what losing $10,000 looks like.
this my thing.
I know the face of a person who's lost $10,000
I think
many times.
I think maybe it's those people that's thinking like maybe it's just this one last more time that I'm gonna win my money
This is
back.
gonna be it. This is gonna be the one that's gonna break me even from all the debt I'm in.
Not even break, but what if they're like, what if this is the one that hits me? This is how, because me, I don't break even. I probably ain't coming back. But see, like that person was like, but this could be that one coin or one XYZ where not only
It's
do
gonna
I
change
break,
my life.
yeah, it's gonna change my life. Where hey, I put my, they're looking to be that rare success story of like, hey, I
I
put
put
my
a
life,
quarter in and won $25 million,
yeah, I put a quarter in. Now I'm a millionaire. Which like,
which
okay,
has happened,
it's
but
very
very,
rare.
very, very
Yeah,
slim and very
yeah,
rare.
very rare, man. Very rare. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's where that person is at with it. And I'm just like, God, I don't want to be that guy. But yeah, my dad said he's had several friends where he had to, not necessarily get them out, but they would borrow it, and then when you get mad, ask whenever he know they work together. He said then he asks about it, and they get mad for him for asking.
Yeah, and like
So
we all know too, money. We've seen it in movies. Asking about money is the quickest way to lose your life too. If you owe somebody some money, you better pay them.
I know what you
So
said. I know exactly what movie.
that's
Yeah,
why when it comes to gambling, is it's such a bad thing because so many things can go wrong with it. You know what I'm saying?
I
You can get to
mean,
the point where you've lost almost everything you got, and now you're borrowing money from friends, from family. You know what I'm saying? And the amounts only keep getting higher and higher that you borrow from them. You know what I'm saying? And before you know it, you owe somebody $10,000. And
I mean,
me,
I hate to touch on this, but I mean, I can't help but you just kind of made me reminisce about what just happened with the Migos.
that's what I'm
What?
saying. That's why I kind of tied it in. I'm saying,
Yeah,
gambling is one of those things too that make you that can get a quick way to lose your life.
yeah.
Quick way, one
It
of the
went from
quickest.
you know it went from gambling to hey, somebody getting
To
killed.
scrambling,
Yeah, gambling to scrambling just that fast. And the sad part is, again, with the Migos situation, sad part is it wasn't even about the money. It was just
And this even saddest part is this: he wasn't even a part of the game or the argument.
yeah, I know, right? He wasn't even involved. He just looked. He basically
He
just looked.
wasn't in either one of the two.
Yeah, he just was. Seems honestly, it seems like he was just in a position looking like, what the hell going on? Oh, I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah,
RP Takeoff, man. Damn, man.
yeah, but yeah, like I say, just to me, I feel like gambling isn't it's not an addiction. It's something you obviously want to do.
I mean, I'm gonna say it's an addiction because once you get in, like, you probably start out wanting to do it, just like anything. Like,
Yeah.
you start out wanting just. I start out just wanting this shoe. I've been
Okay.
in
Yeah. Okay.
position.
I see. Okay. I see where you're
I've been
going
in,
with this.
yeah, and I've been in
Yeah.
position. Yeah, go ahead.
No, so I see where you're going with this. It is one of those things where it kind of just slips past you and it gets to a war. It is out of control. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely, most definitely.
It's not like it's a straight like was it straight direct. Obviously, we know straight with drugs. Boom, you're gonna 9 times out of 10 first try you're gonna be addicted.
Yeah,
It's not like was just straight up disclaimer on the package. You shoot this shit up, you never gonna stop shooting. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So kind of with gambling and with material things, which money is a material thing. It's kind of easy to get lost in those things. When you see, even I don't care if you win $100, when you see that first success, like, hey, I actually won. You get on that chase. You get on that chase for more of it. that you get that thirst for blood. Like, okay, I want $100. I'm gonna flip this to 500. Okay, I want 500. I'm gonna flip this to 1,000. I want a
Most
G. I'm
definitely.
gonna flip this G to two. You know what I'm saying?
Most
And
definitely.
that's how
Most
I feel
definitely.
people see it. Once they then the amounts that they gamble start getting larger. Instead of winning 1,000, they're gambling 1,000. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Most definitely. Most definitely. It can easily just come just like that, you know? And that's why I'm saying, like, you saying you don't see I can see how I could easily become addicted.
Yeah,
Just
no,
like
sorry,
anything.
I kind of retract that statement because,
Yeah.
like I said, yeah, it's
I
just one of
get
those
what
subtle
you're
things that
saying because you're already in the mindset. This is the thing. You're in the mindset that, hey, I'm not even going down that road because I ain't finna put myself in that position. But there's
just like, yeah,
always
like I said, I worked at a place where I saw it happening. I saw people losing their lives to gambling. Like I say, I know what a $10,000 loss looks like. I know what the face of somebody who lost $10,000 in one night looks like. I've seen it too many times. So I'm like, I don't even got $10,000 to gamble. And if I did, trust me, gambling will be the last thing on my mind to do with it.
yeah, yeah. I feel you. So I bet you that person definitely couldn't go home when he or she lost that 10K.
No, it was a she, and she's good. Her dad owns a lot of the Pep Boys here in the city.
I don't mean he wasn't pissed off though. I'm just
I'm
saying.
sure he probably didn't know.
Oh, I'm
This was the daughter. Like I said, this was his daughter. So, and she was in her 50s, 60s. So obviously the dad had to be at
mm,
least in his 70s. You know,
I mean, if she's in her 50s or whatever, yeah, he better be in his goddamn damn them pushing 80.
and what makes it even, she was over the books, so he was over the finances. So
Oh
you
wow.
know,
Yeah,
so
he
she
don't
could
know.
kind of,
Yeah, you don't know.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Um,
but
let me hit the
crazy
chat.
stuff, yeah.
Let me hit the chat. Big Son said, "Hey yo, what's up, y'all?" Read that one. John says, "I bought three. I bought in three pairs. Oh no, read that one. Big Money says, "Real talk. I have read that one. We read that one. Let me get down. Let me get down. Let me get down because I'm a little bit behind. Let me see. Let me see. Um, let's see where we at. It says." I think this is where we at right here. Big Money Sonny says, at Men with a Kick says, read that one. I think that's where we stopped off. Big Money says, I read that one. Big Money says, salutes to y'all. Okay, that's where we left off. Big Money Sonny says, salutes to y'all for putting in the Discord together. Can't wait to see, I'm assuming it grow. You will definitely have an active member here. Most definitely appreciate that, Big Money Sonny.
Oh yeah, for sure. We on there every day, man.
Most definitely. Once because me and Dunks low key was building it on Sunday, and me and Dunk, we're not gonna tell our age, but it showed our age real quick when we stepping into
Yeah.
new technology.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, you like, I set it up, and I was like, what do I do with it? You were
Yo,
like, it's
I
so
don't know.
addicting. All the little channels you can add.
Nah, like I didn't get
I was
addicted
like,
into
okay,
it.
what do we do next?
When I got the addiction is whenever we posted when I saw people start to join on Monday when I put it in the video. But at first on Sunday,
Mhm.
once I set it up, I'm like, okay, cool. All right, I guess we just wait. And I'm like, oh, you gotta let people
Yeah,
know. Like I was low key didn't know because me and Dunks had been looking. I don't know how much research you did, Dunks. I did a lot of research to figure out how to get it set up to this point, and I'm like,
I did the generic video how to grow your Discord to 10,000 people.
I
I
didn't
was,
even do that.
I was,
I went lower than that.
whatever. I didn't know what I was looking up. I was just like, what? How do I set this up?
Yeah, then like you killed me because Dunks he wasn't pressuring me, but it was like he was like, "Yo, what about Discord?" I'm like, "All right, man, damn." So I got up, looked it up. I'm like, "Damn, okay." I didn't when I think. Let me put it this way: when y'all told me to set it up, I didn't even know it was a Discord.com. I didn't know what the hell. I thought like it's some domain. I didn't even know what the hell. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we don't came a long way, and like I feel like at this point it's growing. It ain't the fastest growing Discord, but it's making good progress. And I like the people that we have in there. And we're very
Man,
active with it.
it's cool because right now it's just family, which is good, you know.
Most definitely, most definitely. As it grows, we'll put. I'm gonna make the changes, and me and Dunce gonna make the changes as we see fit. But right now, I think we good. It's been getting a
Yeah,
lot of notifications while we've been on live. You know what I'm saying? So people still
yeah.
picking up, catching up on the videos, and like I said, it's gonna be in the description. of every video, and of course, it's gonna be in the comment section. I'm gonna pin it. Um, so appreciate that, Big Money Sonny. We saw, yeah, Big Money Sonny just joined today, man. Many
Yeah,
with
yeah, I saw.
most definitely. Many with Kick says he's got the fist emojis at Sonny. Big Money Sonny says he's pounding Manny with the kicks. Pause. Pause on that.
Plus, yeah, come on, bro.
Pause. You know, I meant like with the, you know, I meant
Yo, you about to get so many
I was just
pauses
making it
on,
worse. I'm
man.
gonna just stop because I was gonna say something else, but just making it worse.
Maddie can be like, hey, yo.
Deacon says, I don't even want the lost and founds anymore, but I'm still getting 3 pairs. Then you want them. That's a contradicting
Exactly.
statement.
You don't
Yeah.
want them, but you still get 3 pair.
Yeah, exactly. You definitely want them. Manny with a kick says, LOL, 3 pairs, my guy. Cool. Exactly. See, you basically saying you do. Real soulful dude says the backdoor situation is out of hand. There are not even trying to hide it. I'm all about the flip and secondary market for shoes, but damn, I agree. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been saying low key, and I said that in a Discord. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nike, ain't no way Nike doesn't know where these stores are and who it is. Cause I'm like, this is like, okay, come on, man. This one is too out in the public and too open. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't even trying, like you said, you're not even trying to be discreet. Jeremy Johnson says, and the soul check how stiff the soul is. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware on that game too. That came a new thing now. Obviously, apparently
So
one of
soul
the
checking is a new one.
yeah, how if you can and they're probably gonna fix this now that we know about it. But apparently, from the real and fake pairs, you gotta squeeze the toe area, and if that mug fold like a
The toe
sandwich,
box.
yeah, the toe box you
You
gotta
mean like the
do it.
toe box area?
Yeah, but you gotta do it. Pause. You
Okay.
gotta pause when I say this. Pause. You gotta squeeze it from the bottom. I'm gonna say that you gotta squeeze it from the bottom, and if it fold like you ready to eat a Subway sandwich, it's no good. The Nike shit is more tough.
Stiff. Obviously, yeah. It
Yeah,
should
stiff.
have like that more stiff, like
It should have a
reinforced leather.
yeah, it should be have some resistance. So it shouldn't be folding like napkins. But yeah, that's what he's referring to. I've seen a lot of that going around now, but again, it's only a matter of time before. But I think what Nike's trying to do is show everybody who's boss and produce more pairs. So hopefully this is one of those because they know. Let's keep it 100. I hate using this saying, but y'all know it's the truth. The lost and founds and or was going to be a problem to begin with. You know, so Nike just go ahead and I feel like Nike's just going and producing all the amount of pairs that they can just to you know, beat the complaints because they're finna hear it. And it's a holiday shoe, so it makes sense.
I mean, what's the problem with making sure the whole world gets your shoe?
I don't see any, but like at the end of the day, with all that stuff going on, that's the only way. The only way Nike can ignore it and act like they don't see it, they got to drop a lot of pairs. That's how I feel about it. Karen K's already put out in the Discord that she wants us to go live on that day. So Dunks, I'm pretty sure the 19th is on a Friday, but don't quote me. But we can go live, do a live cop.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
I'm off.
if
I'm off
yeah,
on Fridays, so
no, I think it's actually on Saturday.
I'm off on
Um,
Saturdays.
Yeah, let me check. Y'all got the my bad on the noise. Let me see on the
It was a
calendar.
cap.
Yeah. Yep, it was. It was my lens cap from my camera. 19th is on a Saturday, so roughly when we do the live next Saturday, we will be 2 weeks away. So when we go live on Saturday, we'll be 2 weeks away from the official drop of the Lost and Founds. Me and Dunks are going to speak in existence. We're going to do a live cop.
Yeah, you guys. I won't make you guys wait this time. I'll be up.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't come in the comment section and talk about add me in later when I ain't how you set up and all that. It is what it
Hey
is.
man, it's 7 o'clock in the morning on my off day, man. That's hey, I don't get up. Hey, 7 o'clock is sleeping in for me on my off days.
I know. I remember back in the day, it used to be much different. But hey, who am I? You know what I'm saying? Um,
Hey, I'm still an early bird.
okay. Big Money Sunday says, I just need one. I have plenty of Chicago style ones. That's how I feel. I only need one pair. I ain't greedy. I'm like Big Money Sunny. I'm not greedy either, man. Jeremy
Yeah,
Johnson says, give it a nice squeeze. Yeah, Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You got to give it a. You got to put some tension on it.
So you gotta do like can't you just like get the your palm of your hand just like do that with it? You gotta bend the shoe. You can't just get it from the bottom of the shoe and get the top of your hand and just like do that
Well,
with the
if
toe
you do,
box.
if you do that and it folds to it, the point is it should be where you need two hands to fold it. If you can damn near do it with one hand, because think about it. One thing as us as humans, we may work out because I do, but I don't be doing like the wrist workouts. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all, you know what I mean. I ain't trying to take it there either. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? How many people do that? So you know what I'm saying? You just use your
People
wrist.
who stress, man. What you talking about? The stress ball.
I mean, man, who used that in like what
Shake
80
weights.
years? Oh
Shake
God,
weights.
don't do that. Do not do that again. Don't do that again. Do not do that again. But yeah, that's basically what he's saying. You got to give it a squeeze around that toe area, like on the back. Pause. Um, Deacon says many. It says many. One to rock, one to stock, one for permanent display. Come on, Deacon.
You know
Come
what I've
on.
also heard about you about like UAs and shit.
Go ahead.
Specifically to the ones. They don't have like on the back how it comes and it has like the little V, like that little V almost, that little tip
On the
on the
back.
back of ones. Like the leather almost has like that tip. When we get off, just look, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But yeah, I heard like that a lot of like the UAs and shit that they don't have it or it's just off placed because it's supposed to be like lined up with the stitching, and sometimes like the fakes are like just off by like just not on point with the stitching,
Got you. Got you.
that closes that back end up,
I'm gonna definitely check that out. Didn't even know that. Learn something new. Man with the Kick says, I peep Deacon. Man with the Kick says, drop of the year, lost and founds. Look, Manny, I don't told you in the Discord. Let's finish out the year first. I mean,
uh,
oh,
I
you
wouldn't say
doubling down.
that.
Let's finish out the year.
No, I
We
wouldn't
still
say
got
it's the drop of
December.
the year. I
Yeah,
say
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say, Manny.
I'm gonna say it, and everybody can say it too. Drop of the year is that reverse Mocha Travis.
Okay, we got okay,
That,
okay,
that's it.
okay.
That's it. That's it.
Whoa, hey.
I'm just saying
I mean, to
that
be
we
honest,
got it already.
bro, no, we that's top two contenders. Top, I hold up four fingers, but that's top two contenders. It's the mochas, reverse mochas, or the lost and founds, man. I mean, it's either way. Manny,
I'm
see,
not talking about with contenders. I'm talking about the shoe that would had the most hype. Obviously, these lost and founds got hype behind them, but the Travis's when they drop, they man, they have people literally going nuts. Like moms, grandmas, everybody. Like them
okay,
the Travises are, when Travis dropped,
and
if Travis would have dropped right now, them shit the Lost and Founds wouldn't have had a chance.
oh, I disagree, but I will say this: I disagree with you on that last statement. But if we're gonna say off of hype, we're gonna do that. Hell, you can bring in the what's the joints, the off white green sparks thing,
Well,
or
yeah, you
or
can bring those
or
in, but you
or
can't because
or
that was an almost impossible shoe to get it from the jump.
and the Travis's
You,
wasn't, and the Travis's wasn't.
I feel like you had a better chance with the Travises than you had with the Sparks.
I mean, yeah, only because how they did the release. In that case, then we can throw the Louis Vuitton off whites in there.
Yeah, you can
Any
throw those in there, but that's
any
also kind
any
of one of
any
those.
pair.
That's also one of, but like I say, it also like I say, you gotta understand from price point too. People not paying how much were those off whites retail? 1,000, something like that, right?
I want to say they was averaging 1,200 and up, depending on which
No, I'm
model.
saying retail,
Yeah, that's what I'm
out.
saying. They were averaging
Okay,
on
so
the
1,200 retail, 1,200 retail. That's obviously a
anywhere from
shoe.
1,200 to 1,500, if not more.
Okay, so that's obviously a shoe that not the average man can get. So that one kind of is in a league of its own. I kind of put that one in the designer area. I don't even put that like with with Nike. I put that with like the designer Dior, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
But I say the Sparks, like I say, that was a loss out the gate. Um, yeah. So yeah, the next best thing would have been those Travises, and I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for that for now. I'm gonna tell you
We,
guys
we,
already. Hmm?
you're gonna go for what?
That I said I'm gonna just go for that double down. That Travis the reverse mochas was a sneaker of the year.
But but we also got the Travis the Black joints. What are they called? The Travis the Black lows coming
New
out.
York. Oh, I'm calling him New York. Is it not? Are they not the New York?
Nah, it's called something else. That ain't the name of 'em. But you know what I'm talking about. The all black with the white stitching and the red
Yeah,
laces.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean my favorite Travis?
sure. Yeah, they ain't called no the off nor. They call it something else. I can't think of that joint. Um, but yeah, those joints are coming. They're supposed to close out the year. So we got mochas. We're gonna see what these all black Travis joints do, those lows. We're gonna see what these lost and founds gonna do. And I know everybody don't want to hear, but that I'm my year, it's still a four at the end of the day. It's still
Yeah,
a four at
and
the
like I
end of the
say,
day.
like I even put in the Discord. I I don't know, man. That purple is not as dark as they thought it was gonna be. Uh, they don't look too bad, but still not the best they could have been.
Yeah, this is true.
And
Um,
still, and you're still gonna go for them,
I
just
mean,
like
most
everybody who
definitely.
said it.
Yeah,
Just like everybody who says they're
I
not.
never said I wasn't
Just
gonna
like the
go.
12s. Just like the 12s, you're gonna go for the 12s too.
I'm not going for the 12s. I'm not going for the 12s.
Everybody right now.
Y'all can quote. You can quote me.
Everybody right now.
I'm not
When
going
when
for the
when
12s.
those 12s drop, when those 12s drop, everybody get on Jeremy Head when he dropped that video. Everybody, I want everybody to get
I'm
on
gonna
Jeremy
definitely
Head.
drop the video, but I'm
No,
telling you
no, not the video, not the skip, flip, or drip video. I'm talking about the video when you go to cop.
anyway. Like I said, right
Yeah, I
now,
want everybody, especially
okay,
314. You
quote me.
you better be the first one in that chat.
You can quote me. I already said I'm gonna go for the 4s. The 12s, I know I'm not going for.
God, okay.
I'm
You
not.
are gonna go for them. You are gonna go
I
for them.
don't want them.
You're gonna go for them not for the fact because you don't like the shoe. You're gonna go for them for the fact of because it is a shoe.
I'm not going for them. Trust me.
Okay,
You can't. Okay,
Manny,
we'll see.
Manny,
We'll see.
Manny, where you at, Manny? Double this down with me. Where Karen at? Where Rachel at? Somebody. Where Mister 314 at? Somebody who knows that
I'm not going for them. I'm telling you now, man. I'm gonna hit the Let me hit the chat. Big
So
money.
you gonna sleep straight through. You gonna sleep straight through that drop.
I mean, I'm gonna look at
No,
it, but
you're
I'm
not.
not gonna go
You're
for it.
not gonna sleep because just
I
because
just
it's
said
the
I was gonna
like I
sleep.
say, like I told you, not because of the shoe that it is, but because it's a shoe. You can't. You just can't. And especially with something with a name like that behind it.
Like I said, I'm gonna look at it, but I'm
Okay,
not.
I'm gonna leave it alone. But when the shoe drop, okay, that's all
Okay.
I'm gonna say about
All right, we're
it.
gonna see. We're gonna see then. Let's see. Big Money Sonny says, "Yeah, I'm in LA. And no, I stay out the videos. I usually drop off about 80 to 90 pairs every 3 months. They know me pretty well, but their vids aren't for me, respectively. Okay, I feel
Well, he
you.
go to K. He go to CK.
Oh yeah, Cool Kicks in LA. So he a big consigner at
They
Cool
be
Kicks.
seeing that owner.
Oh God, man.
That's
Dunks had
what I'm
some
gonna
against
say. You see that owner.
guy had Dunks had something against the guy, man. I don't know personally what's going on. Dunks is not cool with the one dude with the glasses who be trying to he tries a little too hard. That's all. But I mean it is what it is. Let me hit the chat again. Let's see. Let's see. Jeremy Johnson says, I want one pair of lost and founds, two if possible, but I'll cry if I don't get one. Laughing my ass off. I just want one as well. Big Money Sonny says,
I
big
think that's
problem
the
now.
what everybody wants at this point. Just one pair. Just let me get one.
Yeah.
Just let me get to the checkout screen to make me think I got a chance.
I mean, I think we got a good chance. I'm gonna speak it in existence. We all gonna catch W's.
Oh
Big
yeah.
Money Sonny says, big problem now though, gentlemen, is that while fours are somewhat hitting the resale market, well, the market as a whole is down. It's a buyer's market for sure. Yes, I resell, but I don't consider myself one. Okay, understandable. So he pretty much saying he pretty much be
Oh yeah.
breaking.
I mean, you've got a pretty good number under your belt, so I'll kind of I'll take what you're saying, with consideration.
Most
You
definitely.
someone know what you're talking about. I feel, you know.
Yeah, if anything, I'm gonna ask you kind of what the market is because you dabbling in it deeper than I am.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I
you definitely
sell,
know the market. So
I may sell 6 or 7 pairs of shoes a year, but you selling, time.
usually 7 pair of shoes in a minute.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you doing it on another level. You know what I'm saying. That's why I say, sometimes you do have to let them joints go. Not that you have to, but it gets overwhelming.
So
It's
what he said he has 60K sales, 20K in purchases.
yeah, this year. Wow.
Crazy, 60K in sales.
Yeah.
Jeez, what have you had?
Every shoe. Um, I mean, we ain't picking on you, but we just, what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I'm
Um,
just like that's just a very good number. Like this is very good number. 60,000 in sales is a very
most,
good number.
most definitely.
That's like that's you've been hustling, man. You've been selling and slinging a lot of shoes for a long time.
Most definitely. You can't hate the hustle, man. You can't knock the
Not
hustle. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Manny with the kick says, remind me of the impossible kicks BS situation. Yep, I heard about that as well. Laughing at Johnson from Manny. Jeremy Johnson says, they're addicted to the winning, not losing. I mean, of course. Manny for real, laughing my ass off from Jeremy Johnson says, Manny with the kick says, sneaker guys going to bless the chat. Most definitely. I agree. I second that. Jeremy Johnson with the praying emojis. Jeremy Johnson says, I'm gonna be running around for 2 days, so I better cop one. I just hope they let them get the foot sites, and I just want to. Hopefully, I can just get randomly selected to hit it like a local Foot Locker and stuff, and go pick up my pair. But I mean, I don't know. We shall see.
man.
I don't know.
When I get
That's
there, if their early access hit and I'm at work, I'm gonna just tell my bosses, managers. I would say, hey, I gotta go make a phone call or something.
yeah. Hey,
I gotta step out for a minute. I'm that because that's for sure gonna get my undivided attention.
say, hey, this is emergency. Just tell them
Yeah,
it's an
nah,
emergency.
I'm not
Say it.
missing that. I'm not gonna miss my chance. If it's a shock drop, I'm not gonna miss my chance on it.
I feel you, man. I feel you. They gotta understand, man. Just tell them it's an emergency. And when the kick says, play the Powerball it at a baby Billy. Yeah, I heard it's at a Billy. I gotta
Yeah,
figure out.
Manny, we can go to Atlantic City.
I never played it. I need to figure out.
Yeah, man. Well, I hear it's unclaimed or whatever. It's like nobody's hit it yet.
Yeah, so I think it's still going. So they're gonna go into somebody to one of the numbers get hits. I just gotta figure out.
Mhm.
I never did it, but I definitely need to get in there. So and change
I
my
did it once. I had to I had to drive out to California. I had to drive out to California to get the tickets.
really.
Yeah. Yeah, because they like the Powerball they were selling them. Because why you gotta think about it. Why would Vegas need to participate in the Powerball?
They don't have to because they already got enough
Yeah,
damn
that's what I'm
gambling
saying. Why
going
would
on.
they need to participate in the Powerball? Nah. So
Yeah,
the next
see,
closest
I'm
state
in a
is California.
I'm in a tri-state area, so gambling is technically the next state over. But where I live and in the area where I live, the hell, worst case scenario, you can be there in 2 hours. At minimum, where I live, this is if you live further down in the state where I live. But if like honestly, if you really want to, like, if I want to gamble, when I get off, I can be there in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So we just now, but you got to cross the state. So just
Just
little
to get
things.
you to AC.
Yeah, well, we got the MGM here now. So, but it's
Yeah,
technically,
yeah, you guys do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of the Vegas properties are going to the East Coast.
yeah, they're slowly moving it over. So we're slowly becoming into like a mini Vegas for no fucking reason. But I know why. Hell, it's money. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Um,
And
Master
while all these states are becoming gambling states, Vegas is becoming a sports state.
on the flip side, we got sports gambling here too. That's what's crazy. We can do sports
But you got to
gambling.
think, sports betting was illegal here up until probably about a year or two ago.
Yeah, well, it's they slowly
Yes,
spread.
it's ironically that gambling is legal here, but sports betting was illegal.
That's just like us. Gambling was technically legal in the state, but you can do sports betting.
It's crazy, but now
I know what's the
now sports
difference.
betting now sports betting is bigger than gambling.
I think I'm gonna get into it a little bit though. I mean,
Sports
just
betting,
yeah, I'm gonna try to get just in general
mhm.
try to I mean, I'm gonna
Yeah,
try to
man.
set a budget.
Hey, anybody got some good picks on the NBA or NFL games? Let me know.
Most definitely.
I'll put some tickets in.
I mean, everybody already know who it is, but especially when it comes to the
Man,
NFL.
I'm gonna give it to who is it? Damn, who is it? Um, the Pats. Are the Pats doing good right now?
Possibility. I ain't really been keeping up with it. I've been in front of the I've been
Yeah.
here, man, just grinding, man, to be honest. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
take me a nice little vacay this weekend. Not nothing serious, but I mean, like as far as all, if I'm keep grinding and stay at the work ethic that I'm at, it should be a smooth selling weekend for me. Um, Let me hit the chat. Let's see. Let's see. Jeremy Johnson says, Manny for real. Sneaker guys gonna bless. Read that one. Jeremy Johnson says, I'm gonna be running around. Read that one says, played read that one. So Master Keith says, just join. How y'all doing, everyone? What up,
Nope.
Master Keith P? What up? What up? What up? Manu the Kick says, lighting up some Durban cheese for takeoff. Okay, I feel you.
Eee.
I know, right?
Yeah, man,
Sheesh.
you guys know what I'm on after this live.
I mean, Dunks know how I get down before the live. So, it's only right that I finish it off. Pause. Um, let's see. Manny with the kick says, no, I read that one says, Master Keith says, Manny, I'm off some pink rose live batter. Okay. I feel you.
Ooh, live batter, huh?
Sheesh. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That batter, nothing to play with.
I ain't messed with it yet. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
gotta get you some to change your life.
I,
Some live resin, live batter, all that stuff, man. Hey, trust me.
I gotta get it. I can't do it by myself. Not for the first
Yeah,
time.
man. You gotta upgrade to the dabs. The dabs are nothing not for the faint at heart. If you're not ready for a dab, don't dabble with dabs.
Well, I ain't ready. I've only seen. I haven't, and when I say I've seen enough just to be like, I don't know if I want to get to that level because even they look like they
Yeah,
be on another planet.
like off topic, but I don't know if you've seen a video of a corrupt son when he was smoking some moon rocks. It's just like his weed wrapped in keef and stuff. Anyway, he was smoking some moon rocks. He was, obviously before he was like, man, I'm a smoker, man. Man, I can smoke this shit, man. Nothing what happened. He really hit this shit. This one passed out.
Smokey thought that too.
Yeah.
You know,
But
so
anyway, though, not to talk about personal activities.
right. Let's see. Manny with the kick says Master Keith Fire. Manny says, "Hey yo, Dunk's voice." Jeremy Johnson says, "I'm glad y'all did the Discord. Appreciate that, Jeremy Johnson, most definitely." Um, After the first day we went live with it, I think honestly the next morning that's the first message Dunk's kind of hit me with, like, "Yo, I'm glad we did this shit." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. It definitely it's one of those we can be active whenever I'm. One thing I liked about the Discord, or I still do like, is that once we get off here, or once like I can't post video if I miss something, we can be active around the clock, work together. Because Dunk's already showed that his phone not getting all the shock drops. My phone ain't getting all the shock drops. Most likely, all y'all phones ain't. But eventually, if the more people we get joining, that have it, when we get the notification, that's why I created that shock jobs folder. So like, that way we get the notification. Oh shit, a shock drop happened. Boom. Like sure, people post it on Twitter, but you got to be following the right people. Sure, people may put it on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. Got to be following the right people. You know what I'm saying? So this is another. It's
Mm-hmm.
just another. Really, I'm looking at it as just another platform to help us all win for retail the best we can. And
Yeah,
just
man.
communicate on that stuff too. Like I like how we brought the music section in because reality is me and Dunks have been talking for quite some time about, we got to add in a music. We got to slowly transit because we talk about, me and Dunks talk more than just about sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So we were looking in a way to incorporate that too. Like, because remember, we said we're going to try to do this 3 days a week. So that's what
Mm-hmm.
me and Dunks, one thing we're not doing with the lives and or the Discord, we're letting a lot of this just come naturally. We ain't trying to, we throwing stuff at the wall and hoping that it stick, but we're letting it slowly, gradually in there too. We're not just like,
Yeah,
okay,
I don't. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. Hey, I don't even know what the topic of the lives be about.
yeah.
I just when it's Wednesday, Saturday, I'm here and we just get into it. I don't see the topic until probably some of you guys see the topic.
And the
There's
reason
been
we,
times where I even hit Jeremy up and be like, "What are we even talking about today?" He'll be like, "Don't worry, I got it. Just follow."
yeah. And the thing
So
is,
as I'm saying,
we,
that's how this is literally day by day.
me and Dunks do it that way. Not that I'm trying to keep him out of the loop, because I know if I tell him off rip or he's gonna keep pinging me for more and more and more and more information.
Well, and
And
like you told me before, it's more of the natural reactions because
exactly,
if
that's
I
where I
already
was going
know, it's
with
kind
it.
of like a rehearsed script. I'm just gonna kind of bring up the same stuff that me and you talked about outside of it. So you
Yeah,
kind of get the reaction with with the people.
most definitely. So that's exactly what I was about to say. To piggyback off that, the reason I don't tell
Oh,
him XYZ, because if it's something too intriguing, right? Dunks is gonna, even if I tell Dunks, like, just wait to the live, he keeps talking. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. I don't say this to him. I'm like, yo, shut up. We'll save it for the live. I keep saying that. But then as I'm saying that, I be answering his stuff and I'm like, all right, cool, but just wait to the live. And then
yep.
he's just like, all right, well, but because I keep giving him where probably it's like he can tell I'm giving him open-handed answers, but he keep digging. And I'm like, that's why I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to fix this. I know what to do. Don't tell you until till pretty much now. You know what I'm saying? We're going live. So I want your natural reaction. Because the thing is, we having the conversation offline. I want to bring those conversations that we have offline on here. And sometimes we have them offline anyway, and it just happens because it keeps going to the point where like, all right, cool, we're gonna bring it to live. And because it be stuff we be leaving out. So I mean, it just works. And it's not like I said, Dunks has an idea, I'm sure, of what the topic may be, even if I don't tell him. However, at the same time, I don't, he knows why I don't ping him. Because I'm like, if I
Eighty
ping him,
percent of the time, 80% of the time I don't.
yeah, he 80% of the time he's not gonna hit me because, like I said, if he do, we ain't gonna get Dunk's natural reaction, and I think that's what really helps bring the lives to, that's what make them live. You get our natural stuff. It ain't one of those we ain't scripted, no rehearse, no nothing. We don't drop the ball a couple times on this joint. I know, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, Fly Guy says I got a dub on the Dunk Reverse Pandas. Thank you to the Discord. Okay, she.
Nice, nice.
Yep, because Manny put that out there. So
The
that's a
the
win.
dunk
Because
reverse pandas.
yeah, the black joints, like the
Yeah, yeah.
pandas. But yeah, they
Thought-
did
Oh
those.
yeah, yeah.
They put those. They restocked those today on the not
When they
only.
gonna put the straight up reverse pandas back out?
I don't
The
know,
all white
but
ones with the black Nike sign.
I ain't seen those advertised in a minute. But these
Yeah.
the actual like the reverse pandas that he's talking about,
Mm-hmm.
they were on the Nike app, not
Yeah,
sneakers.
this is like the third or fourth time that they restocked those.
Yeah, they're on the Nike. They were on the Nike app, not the sneakers app. Which I know, Jeremy. What's the difference? I know they're both by Nike, but they pick and choose which ones they want to put stuff on. So yeah. So salutes, congrats to that W, Fly God. Um, most definitely. Many
Hey, did
would.
you ever get the Valerians?
Nah, I didn't get those.
Remember the blue ones, the blue, that real like navy bluish with the red Nike wrote on the tongue.
No,
Remember
I
we
didn't
looked
get
at
those.
them back a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't even get those. I didn't even go for those joints. No,
But you know
not
what I'm
at
talking
all.
about though, right? You
No,
remember the
I'm
one I'm
gonna have to
talking
look them
about?
up. No, you
Dunks.
can tell I'm a
Yeah,
deer in the
look them up.
headlights.
You'll remember them once you see them.
What you said? They call it a Balerians.
Yeah,
Let me see. They're a dunk
yeah.
Balerians. I gotta see. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Uh, what? Oh, with the V. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Those navy joints, the
Yeah,
navy and white joints. Oh, these. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't even think about them joints. I honestly, I looked at them, but I ain't go. They're okay, but at the same time, I knew so much stuff was he like. Nah, I didn't even. Honestly, I didn't even check for them. But I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, I didn't even check for them joints to be 100. Um, let's see. Master Keith says, "Bro, I'm just hyped this year for the black taxis." Yeah, he talking about those black taxi 12s. Low key, I feel like that's another one that's under the radar. Low key, that's gonna be fire. And Dunk, you should like that one. If you ain't like the
What's
first
that?
tag, there's some black taxis. They're black taxi 12s.
Oh,
Yeah, you once you see them, I mean, it's an all black shoe, but then again, you're the only person to say you want an all black shoe, but be picky about the all black shoe.
oh yeah. I know. I think I know the all black 12s you're talking about.
AD in the building says we getting W's on the 19th. Yes, Sirski, man. He's talking about the Lost and Founds that's coming 19th.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Many with the kick says dead ass AD. Says LV Nike Air Force Ones sneakers of the year. Dunk's putting it in a different category. Not saying it's not sneaker of the year, but it's like that. It's the designer drip. So we got to put it in its own category according to Dunks. Deacon says Dunks is talking about the peak on the ones. Okay, got you. Yeah, when he's talking about the back of the joint. Man with
Mm-hmm.
the Kick says the most hype drop of the year, but we got to wait until the release to prepare. Two Travis Scott Jordan 1 Mocha sales. Yeah, true. He said you got to compare pretty much the Mocha sales compared to what the Lost and Found sales is, basically. But they're both hype. I get what you're saying, Manny. Deacon says Travis Reverse Mochas was the hypest release, so he's doubling down with Dunks. Lost and Founds is second. Deacon is doubling down with Dunks on this one. Manny with the I'm with Manny on this one. We still gotta wait. I still gotta wait to the release. Manny with the Kick says, but Jordan 1 Lost and Found is Jordan Brand with no collab. That is true. Thank you. Thank you, Manny. Tell him, bro.
Okay, but what? Okay, but what did it take to get to that hype? They had to bring they had to bring out, and it kind of is a collab because it's not the original Jordan 1.
who is it collabing with? Nobody. It ain't it
It's
ain't no
okay, well, a remix. It's not
okay.
the original.
Okay, but it's not a collab though. It's a spinoff. I'll give you
Travis, whatever. We're gonna see the numbers. Travis still gonna win.
that. Jeremy Johnson says Phantom. So yeah, that's what they're called. The Jordan 1
The
Low
Phantoms.
Phantom, the Travis Scott joints. Yeah,
Travis
thank
is, yeah.
yeah, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you.
And
Big
these
Money
gonna do and these gonna do just as well, if not better.
Cap. I don't think so. I disagree.
On what? These
They're not
Phantoms
they're
doing better.
yeah. The
They're not gonna
Phantoms
do
are
better
not
than the reverse mochas.
they're not gonna do better than the reverse smokers, and they're not gonna do better than Lost and Founds.
Well, now they're probably not gonna do better than the Lost and Founds, but
I don't
they're
even
gonna do better than the reverse. You know what? You know what? You're probably right. They probably won't even do better than the reverse mochas.
I don't even think they're gonna do better than I'm my years.
Reverse mochas for the year.
Again, I'm with Manny. We gonna see. You know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't.
We gonna see, man. Because the Lost and Founds is it's still a classic sneaker, man.
It is. It is. And like I say, I'm definitely here for it, and I'm definitely gonna go for it for sure. But like I say, it's not. It's still. It's just.
I'm with
It's not
Manny.
the
Manny
Travis's, and
says
that's what it took. And that's what it took. It took one. It took That's the one that they got for the year. That out of the whole 12 months, out of all the ones that they've dropped, that's the one that's gonna save them. That one. When they could
Yeah.
have done so much stuff with ones.
All you need is one hit, man. Just like one. Like look at
Yeah,
designer.
Travis is all he needs. Those reverse mochas.
All
That's
right.
what that's Nike's. That's what got Nike sales for the year.
No, it's the lost and founds. Because the Travis Scott's was limited. And like Manny said, it's a collab. This is not a collab. This is different. You know what I'm saying? Big Money Sonny says,
Like
"Hey,
I told, like we talked about before. Like I said, even without the Travis name, people gonna buy that shoe just off the intrigue of that reverse Nike sign.
yeah, but
Scratch the Travis name, keep the same style. Shoe still gonna sell the same way.
I don't. I disagree. Travis name helps it.
I don't.
Okay, so this is
It
the thing.
does help it. It does help it, but
Okay, cool.
by
Okay, cool.
slim margin, that
Okay,
Nike that Nike
okay.
sign is what sells that shoe. Travis don't
Not the
sell that shoe.
not
The
not
Nike sign is what
not
sells
the
that shoe.
Travis logos on the back.
That Nike sign is what sells that shoe.
Then not the Travis logo. So we can take the Travis logo off the back and go do the same.
Take it off. Take it off. Keep that reverse Nike sign.
Okay.
That's what's selling the shoe.
Okay.
People don't even. People don't mess with
They're
Travis like
buying it
that, but they
because
mess
it's
with his
yes
merch.
they do. Yes they do. They mess with Travis heavy. So I'm
I know
saying,
they do, but I'm saying a lot of people don't. They only know him for his merchandise.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So that's why they're buying it just because
Well,
it's the
yeah,
Travis.
that's his name on it helps.
That's what
But
I'm telling
regardless if his
you.
name was on it, that Nike sign, that reverse Nike sign is what's selling that shoe.
Honestly, they could have flipped the Nike check around and just made it bigger and still put Travis on it. Still would have did his thing. Just FYI.
FYI, the Nike sign is what sells that shoe.
All right, we can agree to disagree. Big Money Sonny says, "Hey Jeremy, you still not messing with those Jordan 2 Low Titans? Sure ain't. I'm still, I still am happy I got them. I think they fire. I mean, congrats to you, homie. Most definitely. At the end of the day, just because I don't like something, don't mean you don't have to like it. So salutes, congrats, man. That's what I love to see. I don't want to see everybody buying the same thing. So I'm glad you're being your own individual and getting that shoe. Um, me personally, I ain't want it, but again, just because I ain't, it's and again, I could easily. It's been one of those situations. It could be easily one of those situations where I don't want the shoe now, and say I see you in person or somebody else rocking that shoe. I'm like, damn, man, I see what everybody else is seeing now. Because some shoes you actually do need to have in
Yeah.
hand. Men with the Kick says Jordan 1 Lost and Found is going to be on the list regardless. That's a fact. Birdman voice. Mr. Man with the Kick says, where Mr. Butt Cheeks? Pause. Man with the Kick says, double cheeks up on Wednesday night. Pause. Mr. Keith says, how's everyone liking the
They get
yellow?
all them messages.
I know, right? How's everyone liking the yellow toe quality control? What you chiefing on, Jay? I forgot what the exact name is. I gotta look it up, but y'all already know what it is. But I can't think of the name because I don't have to. This honestly, this is for the live. I prefer, I prefer
That's the
just.
mini ones, right? That's the disposable, right?
Nah, this is battery. It's rechargeable. This
Oh,
part
the
is
battery.
yeah. That's how why y'all think I had it so long. I only hit it here. Pause. Other than that, I'd be on my other shit. You know what I'm
What you
saying?
get 0.5s?
Yeah, that's what they are.
Okay.
Yep, exactly. I go to the dispensary and take care of business. So it is what it is.
Hey, get an ooze battery. Just side note.
Send me the link because I don't
Okay.
I ain't on the level of what y'all on. I know you got an actual professional in the crib. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, just put me on. You know what I'm saying?
No. Come
Um,
on, you know.
Most definitely. Kwame says, I got two casinos with 30 minutes here in upstate New York. I'm all about dabs. Okay, Kwame, I go to the
Hey,
Empire
ho.
State Casino in Yonkers from Manny. Okay, sheesh. Um, Kwame says, I've never been there. How is it, Manny? Says, you're talking about the one in New Jersey, my guy. I said, you talking about the one in New Jersey. I'm not. it's not that bad, but Kwame, 4 stars if I have to rate it. Okay, so 4 out of 5. Got you. 4 out of 5. What I'm assuming if you had to rate that joint. So okay, these guys upstate, more up north. Okay, y'all doing y'all own thing on that joint. Okay, I feel you. That's what's up. Let's see.
Hey,
Massachusetts,
I got a friend from Albany, wherever that is.
Albany, New York.
Yeah.
I heard of it. Let's see. Massachusetts says, "Is that a Nick cart you got, Jay?" Um, nah, we kind of just broke that down. Nah, I didn't know neat. I don't. I
What you
think
say?
it's
Is that a what?
a Nick. Nah, this is from the
Oh
brand that they use is called Lab.
no, Nick. He means like nicotine.
Oh nah. Heck no.
Yeah,
Nah,
no cigarettes. No,
nah,
no tobacco here.
nah. Dunks, I know. Come on, bro. All right, bro. Okay. I
I don't smoke
I can
cigarettes. What you talking about, man?
not now. I can say that, but you can't. But anyway, I mean, either or, you don't switch up on us. It is what it is. You come on, bro. I said this during the live earlier. You know, and I know you. You know what I'm saying? But I love you though, because you know what I'm saying. But it is what it is. You finally switched over to the right thing. You know, if you wasn't there already, hell, you know what I mean. Because I remember the first time when we both actually tried it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, back in the day, I used to be on top of the world. I used to be like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yeah, I know.
Now I'm just like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's see. Manu Kick says we need a sports strap. Also, my guys, a sports tab. Okay, got you.
Okay, put that
A
on there.
sports.
Put it
Oh, we
on
need a
there.
sports tab. Like, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
put it on there.
okay, cool. Y'all want me to break down like NFL sports and then NBA sports, or y'all just want me to do sports in general? I can just do sports in general for now.
Yeah,
And if it gets like where it's to get a little too congested, then I'll break it down like that. But I'll do a sports tab. I got you, Manny. I got you. After the live, I'll set it up.
yeah, for
Um,
sure. Do that.
Most definitely. Um, Kwame says, nice. I got a casino like 3 blocks away, but I only go there when I want a breakfast buffet. Okay, buffet. I say buffet, but it's buffet. Um,
Warren
Kwame,
Buffett.
yeah, most definitely. Get in the bag. But Manny says he
Oh yeah.
wasn't ready. Kevin Hart voice. Manny with the kicks laughing at Kwame. 813 Rich G says, uh, rocking my Tom Sachs General Purple. They fire, not gonna lie. Okay, fire. That's what's
Okay.
up. G from Manny, and we got J Rod says, I missed most of the stream because of work, but I dropped that like though. Appreciate that, man. Y'all smash that like button, man. If y'all haven't done so already, smash that joint, sub up if you haven't done so already. Appreciate that, J Rod. He says, it's a Travis, so it will be good. Okay, I feel you. Big Money Sonny says Trophy Room Seven's already backdoor, like Manny with the kick said. I actually enjoy Sevens a lot. Are you guys rocking with them? Um, I can honestly say, man, Sevens, I'm very selective. My favorites will always be the Bordeaux's, but I don't know. These Trophy Room Sevens aren't really doing it for me. I don't know why they're just not doing it for me. I'm
Yeah.
glad people are liking them, but they're just not doing it for me. Like honestly, I think
Yeah.
it's for me, it's gonna be hard for them to top the trophy room ones, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. How you
Yeah.
feel about? Have you seen the trophy room sevens?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like the blue, red, and like what are they like almost silver color or something like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen them. But I'm a fan of sevens. Uh, Jones got the Bordeaux. For me, it's gonna be the Raptors.
Okay.
Uh, I'm gonna
I give
do
you
the
that.
Raptors as my go-to seven. But the Bordeaux are definitely my number two. Uh, but yeah, nah, these just don't do it for me either. I think it's probably just that mix of colors. I think they could have, if they would have done like probably like a solid color or just not like the blue, red, and that New York, that beige color. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
feel like they could have uh, shown a little more respect to the sevens, especially after how the citruses did. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Citruses didn't do too well. They sat for a while. They finally sold out, but Citrus is the only seven you guys drop. for the year, and it's supposed to be a hype shoe, but it's that. And then you guys, the next 7 you guys drop, that's supposed to be a hype shoe, and is not good. So I say, if like I say, how I'm saying, if my year makes their way down a list, I feel like the 7 is gonna be one of those shoes that gets the bad end of the stick also,
Yeah,
because and not because of I don't, and I'm not even gonna say because of choice color, because of design flaw, because how they got all those open spaces in it that you can put different type
yeah,
of colors. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
It's hard to get it right. You know what I mean?
Like the cool gray 7s, I don't even like those.
I don't like the cool gray sevens. Like I said, I only like the Bordeaux sevens, and then I do like the Centric sevens, and I did like
Yeah, I
the
exactly. The
hair the
citrus
hair
7s,
the hair
the
seven too.
hairs, yeah.
I
I
have the
like the hairs
hair.
too,
I
exactly.
love the hairs, but after that, it gets pretty slim and or fuzzy for me. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Because you got to think about this too. I feel like the 6s, 7s, and 8s literally follow each other up until the 8s start to change because they put the cross straps on it. But that toe cap is pretty much the same across the board. 6s to the 8s,
Yeah, I'll give you that. That
pretty
toe.
much the same shoe.
Yeah, the
Like I
sixes and
say,
the
the 8
sevens,
changes things a little.
and that we can say the eights almost, except they did that
That's what I'm
crossbreed.
saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying,
six,
when they
seven,
put
eight.
the cross straps on it. But especially, you can't deny those toe caps.
Yeah, the toe caps are all the same. Yeah,
Exactly
I'll
same
give you
toe
that.
cap,
I'll give
straight
you that.
across the board.
I'll give you that. Um, we're gonna go ahead and close out in a little bit. I'm gonna stay on about another 15 minutes. Uh, one thing that never really got brought up today, and are you
What's
surprised?
that?
We've been talking about it for like I feel like at least a strong 2 weeks. Mr. Ye's been MIA and quiet, huh?
No, because he's back fighting with Kim now.
Oh, he's back fighting with Kim.
Yeah, you
Oh,
see,
you
he
sent that. You sent
he
that.
attacked.
Oh, in the Discord. Shout out to the Discord.
Yeah,
I see you. J Rod says join that Discord. Appreciate that, J Rod. Most definitely.
yeah.
I see you in the chat. Um, yeah, I saw you put in there where he walked away from like he stormed off from one of
Stormed
the.
off. Stormed off.
Okay, I don't know. He wasn't happy, but I feel like they're trying to. I feel like they're picking at him at this point with those big ass boots he had on. But he's still on
I
that.
wonder
And
what that argument was about between him and Kim.
that was Kim.
Yeah, that's who he was arguing with at that soccer game. He
Oh,
said him his
I thought it said a random mom or something.
no, that was him and Kim.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm very curious too. It'll come out. It one thing about him.
Probably because she said, "You not this is your time to be with the kids," and he probably just showed up unannounced.
I mean, I feel like that's mutual playing ground though. But
But in Ye's situation, you kind of got you get the kids on your own because I don't want to be around you with them. I don't. You have your own time with them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, true. Or maybe he's supposed to be with an X amount of like
Feet,
feet.
and he say, "Fuck your feet. I'm here."
Yeah, true. Yeah, I can see that. Let's see. Manu with the Kick says trophy sevens fire for me. Kwame says I like the trophy fives the best. Let's see. Let's see. Kwame read that one. J Rod joined the Discord. Read that one. Kwame says J Rod salute from Manny. Manu with the Kick says Travis Scott sevens going to be lit. Um, I'm very curious how those are gonna go as well. I know
It's
they're
probably
supposed.
gonna. They can't really do the Nike signs though. I feel like that 7 is probably gonna go Cactus Corp.
Nah, I think it's gonna be just like the sixes because the sixes don't really have the Nike
Yeah,
reverse. So I'll say yeah, they're gonna do it somewhat similar to the sixes. Will it hit as hard though? Is my question. I don't know. That's my thing. Um, let's see. Big Money Sunday says y'all gonna jump on a voice chat from time to time once the Discord gets going a bit more. Would love to chop it up with y'all. I'm sure others would as well. Yeah, we built up the Texas section for now, but just like you said, Big Money Sonny, as the Discord grows, we're gonna build a Discord like that. You know what I'm saying, Dunks? We're gonna build it as the community grows. We're gonna build a Discord as it grows along with it. So most definitely, we'll do where it won't be a live. Say we just kicking back on like Sunday, where I don't feel like setting all this BS up. We can just chop it up quick
Yeah.
little, mini talks and stuff like that. Most definitely. The Discord, I will say this, it's just room, just like the channel, it's room to grow. Just like the Discord, room to grow. I went on to name the channel Sold Out. Eventually, in a perfect world, once me and Dunk start going at least minimum 3 days a week on Sold Out and on doing lives, and then we get the views and the numbers where it need to be. Me and Dunks talk about this all the time. We're gonna branch it off into his own channel and let it grow from there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're definitely trying to be in this joint for the long haul, long term, and let things grow. But you got to be patient, and we want to grow naturally. We're not trying to force it or fake anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's funny because it's funny. I saw this post this morning that said, people want people want what took most people years to get overnight.
Yeah.
You
You know what
know,
I'm saying? Yeah, most definitely.
it kind of goes to say that's true because what it took, like I said, was taking for us to build, and what it took for you to build your channel to where you got it at. You didn't do that shit last night. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
somebody who will just start YouTube and make a video today will be like, "Why don't I have 1,000 followers yet? I put a
Exactly.
video up." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
far, far away from how YouTube works.
Exactly. YouTube, and the thing is, YouTube is forever changing. They're trying to keep up with TikTok
Saying,
now. Like, I still get the videos out, but as y'all can see, even how I'm just normally used to communicating, that's how it is. Like YouTube, you just got to be patient. I feel like once the TikTok wave died down, if it ever does, they're gonna get back to their roots. But they basically made an update where it's good on mobile, like app wise, it still works fine. Dunkster pointed that out to me. Plus, more people said it. But as far as like me, I like the old school web base with more space and more screen real estate. But again, you got to adapt with your changes. You know what I'm saying? Dunk saw me behind the scenes just before we started live. I was slightly frustrated until Dunk's like, "Yo, just put it here." I'm like, yes, that works, but I don't want that weight, But you can't get. That's a sign of don't get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? J Rod says, Ye probably still pissed that Pete smashed. Big Money Sonny says, salutes to joining the Discord. J Rod most definitely. Man on the Kick says, Pete never stopped pimping piping Kim. um, let's see. Master Keith says, yo, bro, hope y'all's mental is good. Stay positive. Most definitely, man. I preached that to Dunks several times, man. And Dunks, whenever you feel me, see, I'm not in my normal self. Say that to me, man, because sometimes that's all it takes. Somebody just to say, like, hey, yo, whatever you're going through, be all right. We don't need to get a full details, and we just need to start being more supportive as each other. That's why I don't really try to do too much hating on any other channels, even if it's some stuff I don't like. I'm like, well, it's still coming across my feed. I still checked it out, so they did something right, even if I don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Um,
mm-hmm.
let's talk upcoming releases and get up out of this thing. Obviously, right? Lost and
We
Found.
don't even got to talk about it no more. We've talked about this. We've covered this for months. Everybody knows what's coming. We are anticipating the same shit.
Okay, well, when can you think? What do you think they're gonna do? You think they're gonna do an early access or just a random shock
Yeah,
drop?
yeah. I
What
think we're gonna get one.
you gonna think is? Do you think is what I was saying earlier? Is it gonna be Khaled drop this week, or is it gonna be a Lost and
I
Found?
think it's gonna be. Things will be a lost and found first. I agree with you. I agree it's gonna be a lost and found, and I feel like it's probably gonna be next Friday.
I don't know. Some gotta drop this week though, because Khaled, unless Khaled just on some BS, some gotta drop this week.
As a shock.
Yeah, as a shock. He
Okay.
said keep an
Well,
eye on the sneakers app, and the thing is, all we got is Thursday and Friday because the day
then
it's not.
it's gonna be him. It's gonna be him. We're gonna see those. We're gonna see those up Friday morning.
We'll see. I don't know. We shall see. I
Then
don't
next
think
week we're probably gonna, like I say, we're gonna get the lost and founds.
possibly, man. Everybody's on their edge right now. Um, Karen K said it best during the Discord. Like everybody's low key on edge. No disrespect to Ye, but Yeezys ain't even in the conversation no more. So you know, not that Yeezy ain't doing their thing, but it's like, yo, low key, he's lost and founds. I just hope Nike got us covered. I hope it's not where orders get canceled. I just hope as smooth as y'all can get it, Nike, just make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Everybody and their mama want this shoe. I got a fit already together. This shoe is so hype that it's pushing me to go back and look at those the Spider-Man Jordan 1 joint. They ain't finna be copped this year because I already got other thing on the hit list, but that's another shoe that's got to come back home that I hate I skipped over. I should have easily got. I don't even think that shoe was
Hmm.
really hard to cop when it dropped. I just
Uh,
really didn't
I
like
remember when they were in store. I remember when they were physically in store.
it. Yeah. I don't even think that was hard to
And
cop. I just truly did not.
yeah, not saying. I remember when they were in store. I was easily able, if I wanted. I remember I could have gotten me a pair easily. Could have gotten my girl a pair easily. I could have obviously, but I did. I did get Jordan's pair. So Jordan did have the Spider Man ones. Uh,
Yeah.
but like I said, I'm just saying. I remember them being in the store. So that's yeah. That's how times were back then.
Yeah, true. The good old days, man. Let me hit the chat. Let's see. Manu Kick says 100. Jeremy Jones says, I wasn't playing it. I wasn't paying attention and almost reported y'all. Oh, wow. For
Oh,
real? Reported us?
dang man.
Come on, man. What we do wrong? J Rod says, my uncle Khaled gonna drop those shoes this week for sure. Okay. Okay. We shall see. We shall
Friday.
see.
Friday then. Okay. Okay.
Menuki says, Lost and Found shock drop. Just remember the video of DJ Khaled looking in the closet for them. Okay.
So
I'm
he's thinking
gonna
it's a lost and found shock drop.
Yeah, he thinking it's the Lost and Found. I'm thinking it's the Lost and Found. J Rod thinking it's the Khaled's.
This
So
Friday.
yeah, this Friday, the shock drop that he was trying to hint at. That's where we're at with it. You know what I'm saying?
So
I can't
we're on the fence. Ballot to in the lost and found.
it's a 50-50 shot.
Sheesh.
It's a 50-50 shot, man. So
See, this got my blood pressure up.
yeah, definitely got the nerves on edge, man.
I'm
But
stressed.
yeah, we like I said, by Friday we should know. I'm hoping they just go ahead and shock drop the joints tomorrow and get it over with. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know which ones. I'm gonna double down and say the Lost and Founds. I'm with you, Manny, personally. Um, Jeremy Johnson says, I wear my phone tucked in my vest. Oh, okay, okay. So you thought all the notifications that you was getting. No, that's just Discord been
Discord.
live. Yeah, the Discord been live. You know what I'm saying? Even during this live, I literally have like honestly my phone been going off. We have at least a good strong, like I know Dunks, I heard Dunk's phones going off too. Like honestly,
Hmm.
we got at least like a good strong 8 to 10 notifications on this joint already, man. So appreciate everybody that's showing love and coming through, man. But we're gonna go ahead and close things out for this tonight. Been definitely another lit one. Been on this joint for 2 hours, 26 minutes. Appreciate everybody for coming through, showing love. YouTube been tripping on the computer side of things, but I know it will get work. More content on the way for sure. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and speak in existence. I know for a fact I'm dropping 2 videos back to back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to double down and do 3, but it just all depends on how my workload go tomorrow. But 2 videos dropping tomorrow. My name is Jeremy Jones. If you like content about sneakers, you are in the right place. Y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you haven't done so already. Go ahead and link up on the Discord. Link up and get linked up on the Discord for the sold out Discord because we dropping there just as much as we dropping here, and we're gonna stay consistent the best we can. Appreciate everybody for coming through, and I'm gonna let Dunks take us out.
Hey, like I say once again, like I opened the video with, I'm gonna close it too. Uh, Rest in peace to take off. Just be safe. Just know who you're dealing with when you're in certain areas. Just play it safe. Don't do things that you know is gonna get you in harm's way. And yeah, just love everybody, treat everybody with respect, and get enough sleep so you can wake up for those lost and founds on Friday.
Most definitely, man. So Dunks, you switch your mind. You saying the lost and founds now. Okay. 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 Dunks is playing, he's doubled down, man. But appreciate everybody for coming through. We are officially out this thing, man. Peace.
Peace.